Fire the new intro.
Welcome, everyone.
Oh my god, is this GrayPopStream?
Yeah, welcome to GrayPopStream. This is my stream, bitch.
What sorcery be this?
Yeah, so I decided that didn't really have much to do today, so I was like, fuck it. I have my roommates around, and we're just gonna hatch Slowpoke eggs for like 3 hours.
It's just gonna be a chill, hang out, and do stuff. I'm gonna be playing a different game on my own Switch on the side.
So here's me, laying in all his awesome glory, and then I'm just gonna show my lead card off here because I can. Bam! Look at that shit. It's me standing beside Ball Guy. This Ball Guy is amazing. He's probably the best character in this entire game.
Because after all, Pokemon are stored in the balls.
Game Freak, please release Ball Guy's head as a wearable hat option. I want it. And then yeah, I got this like sick ass Slowbro sweater. Because when I played Isle of Armor, I went up to this person. They're like, "Oh, you got Galar Slowbro, nice! Here, have the sweater I made." And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, so I have already gotten a shiny Slowpoke before, within 80 eggs, the first time, which I guess that was just luck. Yep. So, but currently I already have hatched 415 Slowpoke eggs, and I have not gotten a shiny yet. So I'm gonna keep at this. So I got all the good stuff. I got my Colossal with Flame Body, so it can hatch the eggs faster. I have a regular Slowpoke and a Japanese Slowpoke in my nursery, so
Eggs are at maximum spawn rate.
Yep. And I'm hoping to get a male shiny Slowpoke, because I want to have a shiny Slowking for Crown Tundra. Because my shiny Slowpoke the first one I hatched, I evolved into a shiny Galar Slowbro. Yeah, let's just do this, so. Thank you. Thank you for the egg.
What would happen if the first egg ended up being shiny?
That's what we were talking about the other day. Also, Gar's here.
Yeah, then I would just spend the rest of the stream just surprise trading Pokemon. Alright. Egg 416!
Shiny, shiny.
Shine. Oh my god, if it is. Fucking lose it. Nope. It's a regular ass Galar Slowpoke.
I noticed with my friend and I, whenever he's shiny hunting, we talk about Gamera, and it ends up happening.
You know why?
Why?
Because it has the name Gamer in it.
Oh.
I mean, Gamera's pretty dope.
Now I just want to see a picture of Gamera with a headset with a controller.
I don't know what Gamera's roar is.
Gamera!
Gamera!
It's just Pokemon.
So I'm so happy with what Pokemon Sword and Shield did in terms of breeding. Not only did they do a mind-blowing thing and added that you can just access your box, like your Pokemon computer, whenever the fuck you want.
Oh, it's a godsend.
It's so good, and then also you just have the ability when you have an egg, you can just swap it with another Pokemon in your party to just get it in your party.
That's not just eggs, that's just when you get a new Pokemon in general, like even when you catch wilds.
Yeah, it's fucking great, so. Get ready to hear that sound constantly for 3 hours.
Not something I haven't heard a million times already.
I know, when Gar was watching, when you got bored.
Yeah. So I watched my friend also had shinies, which apparently he got a shiny Rockruff the other day. Within 19 eggs.
So,
Fuck.
So you know the Jackbox games?
Yeah.
Apparently they've started releasing the games from the pack individually on Switch, because I'm seeing recently released Quiplash and Fibbage.
I mean, the two best games out of Jackbox, yeah.
Both of which have had many sequels that are already better. And they're releasing a new pack soon, apparently.
There
Cool.
was one time when my sister was doing a stream, and she put on some Jackbox games. One of them was like Robot Slam or something.
Oh yeah, the robot rap game.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a rap game
Yeah.
at first, but it annihilated everyone.
You got sick beats, Gar. Well done.
I think they're still recording of it. I'll have to ask my sister. But I did take screenshots of me winning that, so I was like, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm here because I need to take a mental break from my film reel for visual effects class.
Yeah.
Today was the last day of classes. I'm actually happy about that. I can sleep at night.
I could see you again. We can hang out like the good old days. I know. And we can get back to recording Ultra.
That too.
Because I have missed recording a shit ton.
Still need to work on it. The logo that we have that I updated for our show is fine right now, but I think I may update it once again when we finally have like the whole Ultraman Gar Ultraman lane thing going on.
There you go. Such a good idea. Let's just call ourselves Ultramen, and we'll just call Ultra Ranger. And yes, my Colossal is named Coltrane, because Gears of War. Because nobody stops the Coltrane, baby! Woo! Also, I bought this little cute Slowbro plushie, so he's here as a good luck charm. He's adorable. It's actually really hefty, mostly because of the, yeah.
Yeah, I am happy that I'm just happy to not be staring at a computer screen right now.
Right?
Instead, I'm sitting-
Alright, here we go. Slowpoke number 420. Blaze it, let's do it! Shiny! Shiny Slowpoke! You bastard! You failed me.
The only thing that was high were my expectations.
Wasn't your friend's like shiny Rowlet like 1,500 eggs?
Yes.
Fucking goddamn!
And then he hatched another one, which I still need to grab off of him.
Yeah, Borb.
Yeah, or
It's Borb. Because our friend Taya, like, she was streaming one time and Car was just like, oh, what should we name this Rowlet? Borb. Called Borb. Borb, Borb, Borb. So yes, I have a counter app on my phone, which I've been keeping track of how many eggs I've hatched. So I have like switched out Slowpokes and stuff like that in between hatching eggs, but like according to Raven, it doesn't matter because like it's just the egg hatching is still the same no matter how many like Pokemon the same Pokemon you've hatched or switched. So that's good.
oh, hells yes. Awesome.
What?
So the San Diego Comic-Con at home panels are happening at this moment.
Okay.
And McFarlane showed off some more DC like animated figures. Or
Yeah.
DC comic
I
figures.
saw a Red Hood one.
Yeah, apparently we're also getting a cyborg from the Titans cartoon.
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind having a nice detailed.
Booyah!
Yeah, his accessory is the arm cannon.
Oh my god, it actually does look like Teen Titans. Yeah, Cyborg.
Nice.
Booyah! I'm glad his VA's been like cyborg since he started doing it.
Dave is in the chat and he says, "What flavor is GrayPop?" Wasn't it? Didn't we agree?
Park's root beer.
Yeah, root beer.
Yeah,
Oh, I could go for the.
that's what I got. I've been on pop for 3 weeks, so I figured I'd treat myself at least once.
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow I'll go get something.
Thank you, Miss Nursery Worker, who's got a big nose. It's the always thing I've noticed about her. She has a really big nose. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. People can have big noses if they want to.
Okay, so we found out some new stuff about the Power Rangers panel at Comic Balls.
Okay.
Apparently there will be a Black Time Force Ranger.
What?
named Chloe.
Okay.
It's part of the graphic novel Sins of the Future.
Okay.
And we also got a nice detailed shot of the new Green Ranger design.
Oh, cool.
Which, do you remember that, like, Green Ranger versus Ryu 2-pack?
Uh-huh.
Or, like, not 2-pack, Ryu.
Versus.
Yeah, that versus short. Yeah, it's based on that.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it still Tommy?
My guess is, since there's a new Lord Draken miniseries coming out right before the comic splits up into two, I have a feeling it's going to be Lord Draken turned good.
Oh. A redeemed Lord Draken.
Yeah, he's going to get Steven Universe.
That's funny.
For those that don't know what I'm talking about, getting Steven Universe means you don't die, you just come back as a hero.
Yep.
That is a huge ass.
Yeah. Let's see here.
So yeah, within the week we'll get some Saber information.
Yep.
Yeah, so the Walmart near my work had Wave 3 figures.
Oh, that was Wave 4.
Oh, that was Wave 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I'd show you. Be like, look, it's... Yeah.
Oh my god. If they did have yellow, I would have actually sent mine.
Yeah.
Yellow's gonna be the hardest to get.
Yeah. They had Jason, though. You already had that, though. Well, no, Noble was asking if he wants to play Halo later.
I am streaming.
Streaming right now with Pokemon.
I would have laughed if it was a shiny
But-
and didn't notice.
I'm super down to play later. Oh, I know. Just look, I've kind of made a. I've had a worry that like I feel like I might have hatched one already. I just didn't notice. So like I'm actually oh, it's a beware.
Whoa.
Hug me.
Oh,
Hey, Scott.
I thought it was gonna charge after.
Just teleports behind you.
That was one of the first time I ever encountered a beware in this game. I like took a video of just me whistling at it and then just it chasing me, and I just ran towards it, going, "Fucking, let's do it!" Wow, GrayPopStream. I love it. It's Johnny! Hi, Johnny! He's getting water.
It's YouTube sensation Tron John.
It's XYZ, like. He's like, looks over, like, what the fuck you said? Sorry, low tier hype.
That's what I fucking thought.
Yeah.
Respect it, or you're gonna get some tears.
Jokes on him. I was watching some like old EXE Studios videos years
Yep.
ago, and I watched the Halo Reach beta video.
Hey, Noble's in the chat.
Just preview Best and Johnny. It's so like if you listen to like fucking 13-year-old Johnny, it's hilarious.
Noble's in the chat.
Hi Noble.
I know, bro.
We'll play Halo later. I promise. I really want to.
I was in a podcast with you.
I was in a band with you.
I'm in a
Hey,
band
so am
with-
I. We're just hatching Slowpoke eggs. Because I need to get my second shiny Slowpoke. But then I realized I need another shiny Slowpoke just so I can have a shiny Galar Slowpoke. So I'm like, fuck. But I'm not going to worry about that. But I feel like I'll get a shiny Slowpoke eventually. It's just a matter of when.
So our friend at the moment currently has all 24 volumes of My Hero Academia.
Cool.
Yeah, and an extra one that he offered me, but I was like, no, I don't need it.
Noble says they're grinding firefight for the Reach Battle Pass stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because they added like Halo 1 customization, which is like fucking mind blowing.
Hi said, Gray Pop, what would that make you? Diet Coke?
No, Bucks root beer.
Yellow pop, you mean piss?
So like, what would... If Ichi has blue pop, you have gray pop. Raven has red pop. So what would I be?
Yellow pop.
Gold pop.
Consider it gold
I
pop.
don't know, apple juice or something?
Or champagne.
No, you'd have caffeine-free Diet Coke.
Yeah.
That's in a gold can. God, my grandmother stocked that up in her fridge. It was disgusting. No, it tastes like nothing.
Oh, I know. I've had it.
No, I think the joke with mine would like, because if I were to play, if I were to stream, it would probably just be like old video games. So maybe it'd be like retro pop stream.
Which means you'd have to buy like 20, 30-year-old soda off of eBay.
Or I can just buy the retro Pepsi.
There you go. Oh, the throwback?
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts.
Damn.
I'm sad they didn't re-release Crystal Pepsi this year. I missed that shit. It was so good.
Damn, I can go for a pop.
Right? I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You could order some from fucking Pizza or something. You get a 6-pack for like $4.
Yeah, but I could just go down to Loblaws to get like a case.
That's true. Okay. He's right to now.
I don't want to carry all the bag. If only there was someone here that could drive us.
He's managing the stream. I need him here.
Noble says mellow yellow.
Oh, it's more green, honestly. It's like
Then the
it's
name sucks.
It's a shittier Mountain Dew.
If Paul did GrayPopStream, it would be Mountain Dew.
It'll be Canada Dry.
Well, that too. Well, Canada Dry, like the liquid itself, is kind of gold.
That's true.
You do Canada Dry.
Like what?
Yeah, I could do Candy Dry.
Canada Dry's pretty good.
I love it.
Anyone who drinks Schweppes, I shake my head at you.
Why?
Because Canada Dry is the more superior ginger ale.
Well, I know
Fuck
that.
Schweppes.
Well, no, I wasn't asking why to you. I was.
You were saying why to the people who drink Schweppes.
Yeah.
Why would
do
you
this?
drink Schweppes?
Why would you do this?
Why would you do
Especially
that to
since
yourself?
Canada Dry has like a variety of flavors. One being cranberry that they release every Christmas. And it's fucking delicious.
And it's good for what ails you.
It's yeah, fucking flat ginger ale is the best way to cure stomachache.
It cures your sick, it puts me to sleep, it tastes good, it's the everything drink.
I just noticed
Ginger ale's good.
Lane's shirt is Rodan.
Yeah,
When
Is
did
that-
Rodan become popular?
I don't know.
Immediately.
Like, I get he's a pretty neat legendary, but like,
I wouldn't even
Yeah.
say legendary, more like...
Literally, your Pokedex is a Rotom.
Yeah, Rotom has been like the electronic device Pokemon.
Yeah, because like some kid like invented a bunch of devices for like Rotom to like jump into.
oh,
My personal favorite, surprisingly, being the lawnmower because I just think it looks fucking awesome as a lawnmower.
I'm still pissed that Hop has the blue Rotom phone and I can't have it.
Fuck Hop.
I
Hop's stupid.
I don't understand. Like, or I never understood how to get those forms in. Like,
There's a room you go into with where it lets you click on stuff.
Yeah, there's a fridge, an oven, a
Oh.
refrigerator, a lawnmower, and then you just pick which one Rotom wants to go into, and he
It's a
copies
different
it.
location each gen, but it's doable in every gen.
Oh, that's good.
And then I think in like one of the later gen games, you just went up to a person and it's like, which Rotom do you want? I want this one. All right, cool. Here you go. And then I gave it
I
to
don't
you.
even know that many kinds of Rotom.
Where in a fly swatter?
It's in the kitchen on the counter. But no, my personal favorite Rotom form is Lawnmower because he just looks evil and it's great.
Or like Washer.
Yeah, Washu's pretty cool. But I don't know, just the Lawnmower, he's just like, I'm gonna fuck you up. But yeah, I'm so happy because Normal being my favorite like type in Pokemon is represented by Gray, and it makes me so happy. Well, and Rock too, actually. Like the Rock uniform is also great. Oh. Knock over my whole show.
I would not go here.
Worth.
It worked to get the one fly.
Oh no, it's the Gene Simmons record.
Yeah, which Gene Simmons actually almost sued Pokemon, but for Obstagoon. But then he actually looked at it and he was like, "Oh, it's gone." It,
Yeah,
like,
I
flew
know,
over
it's
here.
I saw it flew over this way.
All right, 4:30. You know it's 4:58 right now.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta get up the time.
All right.
And the second it hits 5, you just fall 50 numbers behind.
Okay, now he's straight. Alright, he's got it.
Now it's just trolling it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at this. It's a Godzilla.
It's 1964 Godzilla. When Godzilla against Mothra.
No, it's Mothra versus Godzilla.
It's not what the packaging on the figure says. It says Godzilla against Mothra.
Oh, that's the 90s move. He's so stiff.
Yeah, he's cool.
Can Godzilla defeat Darth?
Also, for those who don't know, Shiny...
Slowpoke could defeat Darth Maul.
Slowpoke can just beat anything.
Slowpoke could beat the second coming of Christ.
Whoa.
But to those who don't know, a Shiny Galar Slowpoke is gold. So if you see a gold Slowpoke, then you know we've hit our goal.
Our gold. Sweet gold!
Yeah, I used to watch that show.
I dedicate this stream in memory of Regis Philbin, because he was TV icon,
Yeah, we found out today he passed away.
and I actually really liked him.
And we
He was
can't,
cool.
and we can't use the Dragon Balls to bring him back.
Who wants to eat a million bats? Ugh.
Do you guys remember back in the day Twitch played Pokemon?
Yes, I was there for that first one.
I was there for a bit of it.
I was there.
Like I kept typing down, and then I actually saw him go down when I typed it, and I was like, "Yeah, I helped with the street with the playthrough."
You did one of the 8 things you can do in the game.
Freaking bird Jesus.
It actually beat the game.
Oh yeah, eventually it did.
What?
It took like a long time, but they finally did it.
Excuse.
Because I think like almost all their Pokemon fainted at one point, and then they were the chat was trying to like half of the chat was trying to like continue on with the journey, and the other half was trying to get to the Pokemon Center to revive the Pokemon. And then that's when the whole Helix fossil fucking religious thing came to be. Here, you keep on to this. God, look! There's a fly right there on the TV! It's a cutie fly! Kill it!
Lost that.
I just love those 2 minor dudes. They're like, "Sup, bro? We only exist when you get near us."
Everyone.
I mean, never knows.
Yeah, you are. Peanut butter M&M's. Good boy. Those brownie ones are okay. But if you're gonna have superior M&M's, peanut butter. Can't go wrong with peanut butter. I remember when they used to have toasted M&M's. Those were good. Had like a nice little crispy taste to it. It was nice. Like, you know, have you ever had like a what are they called? Like a crunchy bar?
Oh, yeah.
Those like yeah. So it was like that. It was like an M&M that was like toffee. It was really good.
I don't like the caramel ones.
Oh no! If it was a softer caramel, not chewy caramel, I'd like it more. I don't like chewy caramel. 6-tier teeth. It's just bad. And M&M's minis I was into for a long time as well.
So you know how we have Disney Plus, right?
Yep.
So the other day, while I was working on my film reel, I decided to throw on like any random movie,
Anyone.
and I found Meet the Robertsons,
I've only seen a bit of that.
in which I rewatched it. It is a lot shorter than I remember,
No.
and the cast feels a lot smaller than I remember.
Huh. That's what I felt like with Nightmare Before Christmas. When I rewatched that, I was like, fuck, this was shorter than I remember it being. It's like, it just goes from, like, he's fucking sad about Halloween, then he finds Christmas Town, then he comes back and he gets Christmas ready, and then he does Christmas, and then he fucks up and he fights Woogie Boogie, and then movie over. And it's like, oh.
Oh, that's a cool looking porch. Someone designed it like Donkey Kong.
Nice.
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 But yeah, like, it'd be like those type of games that I would play on stream. It would just be like, Donkey Kong.
Donkey Dong.
Funky man.
Or
Donkey Kong wins Donkey Kong. $4.36. Oh, went back to the window. Go now!
just don't be terrible this way. But yeah, last night's recording of Cast Ranker was really fun.
Mm.
My favorite part was when I kept stealing Nietzsche's thunder.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I loved your tangent you went on, but Lord Dragon just... I'm gonna get
Oh, I'm still gonna get it.
it. It's fucking cool form. I'm just waiting. I really hope one day that we see a blue Centurion figure. I will jump on the first fucking chance to get that figure. I don't think they'll do it though because it's just blue Centurion is such a complicated design. So he has too much detail.
I think if they did do it, he would be lacking some detail.
Yeah. But then you know what I would do? I would just find a professional like toy painter and just get them to paint it properly. Cause I have my Signal Man collection over there and I fucking love it. I'm just missing the bike. I just need the figure with him and his bike. And I have everything I could ask for. Maybe get someone to 3D print his little booth.
Those little police box.
Ranger.
Freaking TARDIS.
It is a TARDIS.
Well, that's what the TARDIS says. It's just a police box. A police box.
You're
for the
supposed to be from
police.
Police box. Police box.
You're supposed to be from outer space. Why do you sound like you're from the north? Lots of planets have a north.
Yeah,
It's from North Space.
and then the show went downhill after 50th anniversary. Oh well. I don't know. I haven't seen any. Like I've only seen the first season of Capaldi.
Yeah, me too.
But
Because we stopped after that whole killing Davos episode, and I was like, oh, okay, I can't follow this anymore. This is too weird.
yeah, it was the first episode of season 9 or whatever.
Season 2 of Capaldi.
Yeah, it was like. I think we were just busy as well, and like.
But like, I remember you and I both watching. We were just like, and then we just fell out of Doctor Who. Because like, my favorite Doctor is Matt Smith. Always will be. Like, he's just 11th Doctor is just
And I think,
badass as all hell.
I think that's just it. It's like we all got into Doctor Who around like.
I didn't.
Well,
I know you
besides from Ichi, like we all got into Doctor Who when Matt Smith was like the title character, and we weren't really used to change. So like when Capaldi came on, we were all just like, okay, oh okay, we can get into this.
Hey, it's that guy from the Pompeii episode, and then they actually made an episode calling back to that. Oh, I chose this base because this is the one person I decided to help when I wasn't supposed to actually help people.
That's stupid.
And it's got a really deep meaning to it, and I watched the clip, and I was just like, no, I get it, it's fun.
I should give the rest of Capaldi a chance. Jodie Whittaker, though, I heard nothing good about.
I watched a compilation of her, and I was like, yeah, she's spunky, I like that about her, but other than that, just... She has like 4 companions with her, and I'm like, that's too many.
Apparently, the show doesn't even feel like Doctor Who anymore, and it's just like...
No. Because that was the thing with Doctor Who, it always felt like cheap. It's like Ultraman.
Yeah.
Like, it was cheap, the characters were very simple, like, they kept reusing the same things, but that was fine, because it was a good working formula.
I think it was also just, staff change as well.
That, yeah, the whole Moffat.
Moffat left and the new head writer came on. But it wasn't just that. Apparently, a lot of people got fired and got replaced by people who have never worked on the show before.
I heard Torchwood's really good though. The Jack Harkness show.
Oh yeah. I got a few episodes into that. I thought it was good.
I got to say hi to him.
Captain Jack Hart?
Yeah. I met him at Fan Expo. So I said hi to him and I was like, "Love you," and he's like, "Love you too, man." I was like, "Ah." No, he was super fucking nice guy.
I think I waved at him and like he acknowledged my existence.
Still, my best Fan Expo experience will always be hanging out with Veronica Taylor and her daughter for the whole day. That was just a fucking great time. Then her daughter called me cool, and I knew I was fine. Then a year later, I went to go visit Veronica Taylor when she was packing up her booth, and she recognized me by name, and I just was she's like, "Oh, Lane, good to see you," and I'm like,
Oh, puppies.
That was back when we had purposes at Fan Expo.
No, look at the puppies.
Aww.
I haven't been back to Fan Expo since.
I mean, just the puppies.
I wouldn't mind going next year if they, like, open it.
Yeah, like, weren't we planning on...
You and I were gonna go this year.
Yeah, we were
just like, fuck it, we'll go for a day.
Yeah, we were just gonna go for a day, and then it's like, you know, the whole pandemic happened. So
Yeah.
It's like,
You're gonna be all, let's just jump right into it.
Is that from again?
Jack's Films.
no,
Although he probably took it from something.
I don't even think we were gonna go for like the busiest day. We were probably gonna go on like the last day.
No, I wouldn't mind going on Saturday because I like when it's busy. It's just it feels more alive on the busiest day.
Fair. Did I ever tell you that I got into Fan Expo for like 3 years straight?
Yeah, because you have a blind friend.
Yeah, my friend who is partially blind, he needs a guide for conventions. So he would just always just ask me, "Hey, do you want to come to Fan Expo with me?"
And you were like, "Yeah."
And I was like, "Sure."
Cool.
We got in because Raven had cahoots with this guy who worked for Fan Expo.
Yeah.
He ran shit.
His dad worked for Nintendo.
And then they didn't need us anymore because he got rid of all the stuff that we did.
Yep. They downsized the whole anime department.
Bullshit. Because they're like, "Oh, anime could just be at anime conventions. This is more about like comics and video games." And it's like, okay.
Sure it is, while you go and bring in everyone from like HBO shows and all that.
I mean, every time I've gone to Fan Expo, I've had some fun stuff. Like, I went there, like, I got to try out the Halo Reach beta, like, before it came out. I got to be one of the first people to try the Xbox One before it came out, which I still have that shirt. So.
It's weird because when I think of Fan Expo, I don't really think of like panels.
Oh, no, I don't go to panels. I don't feel like sitting in a room for an hour listening to other people talk.
I've done my share of panels.
Yep, it's that fucking guy. "Hey guys, I'm Green Ranger!"
Oh god, man.
Nothing.
Meanwhile, he's wearing a suit of the kind of quality you'd see in porn parodies.
Yeah, he, like,
No.
power to him, but, like, it was not that great of a suit.
Nothing beats though for me when I did my very first panel at Con Bravo, the Super Sentai. I think Ichi was there. He recorded it, or one of you guys from Mixes Studios were doing it.
Which means it's probably on the channel.
Yeah, it is on the channel. And like, so it's me, our friend Wayne, who, if you live in like the Toronto area and go to conventions, ever heard the name Cosplay Medic? That's him.
Oh yeah, he's well known.
He is the good boy.
Yeah.
And
I
our
feel so sorry for him that Yeti-Con didn't happen either.
is he in Toronto or is he still?
No, he lives in Toronto.
Oh, if I went back to
Vietnam?
yeah.
Oh
for a
well,
bit.
I mean, he visited it for a bit. No, he's here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he came back like before the
Before everything.
invasion happened.
But yeah, it was me, Wayne, and it was our friend Matt at the time.
Oh,
Yeah. Friend and
acquaintance.
Yeah, more like acquaintance.
Yeah, he's not a friend.
He was my friend until just like everything of him just became like negative.
It's hilarious that like I'm autistic and like I know like 4 people who are also autistic like me, and I can't stand any of them. No, I can't. Ugh.
But it's like the three of us sitting there. Like, we're ready for the panel to start. And then in comes in Mars Girl and her husband.
Oh, right.
And they're just like, oh.
Oh, Mars Girl, come up.
Yeah, we were just like,
Come on down.
come on down. And then they actually joined us.
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah, Paul and Raven told me about a time where they were at a Collider panel with Mars Girl and G-Wario. And, like, Mars Girl said, Decade sucks, and Paul and Raven were like, agreed, and G-Wario just almost fucking leaped off the table to fucking go strangle them. I would have defended Decade at that panel.
I don't think Decade is bad, per se.
I think it's great!
I just hate that it spoils half of the most important plot twists of the decade.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think it's not to me.
They totally could have come up with stories that didn't spoil that shit.
The girl was an orphan dog all along.
If you're gonna make an alternate universe, play around with it some more.
well, I mean, look what they do with the Ryuki alternate universe.
That's an that's a good example.
Like the whole Ore Journal company is like an actually huge company.
And all court trials are fought with Kamen Rider fights.
That feels like an Ace Attorney fanfiction.
I need to rewatch Decade.
Me too.
Now that I actually have full context.
I need to do my rewatch of Lupin Pat. Because I really want to watch that show. I do.
You know what? I think that should be a show next year for Cast Ranger. We do a show where we talk about Decade and Go Kanger.
Hell yeah.
So I think like both those shows have a lot in common. For like that being like the big anniversary and like acknowledging past shows. A lot of us at the time didn't know about these past shows, like didn't know everything about these past shows. So it'd be like, oh, I finally understand what they're actually talking about.
Yeah.
Basically doing the whole Captain America. I do. I got it.
Monkeys. I can't think of it.
So someone noticed that in the trailer for the Heroes game, there are in fact Foundation X robots. So
Cool.
we might have been correct when we said,
Oh,
because it's Foundation X.
Kamen Rider Heroes.
I mean,
Yeah.
good!
I'm excited.
Memory of Heroes.
Kamen Rider Heroes.
Yeah, that's what everyone will call it.
Heroes, Kamen Riders. Got one egg.
Somebody ride me.
Eggs for lane. Only Slowpokes can sustain me.
I will get eggs for lane.
Slowpoke tails.
You can make that a curry ingredient in this.
Yep.
You can feed your Slowpoke tail curry.
Eat your brethren. You're a cannibal now.
I mean, as the Slowpoke song states, it's sweet tail sap makes a yummy yummy snack. We're hungry and we want more. Slowpoke. Also, to all people out there, if you've seen the Slowpoke song, watch it with minus like 0.25 times the speed, like slow down. It is a terrifying fucking song. Slowpoke! And you just see the Slowpoke just like slowly opening its mouth towards you.
Oh god.
It's terrifying. I love that song. Then you listen to the English version of the Magikarp song, and it's awful. It's better in Japanese. I wouldn't mind having a shiny Magikarp. It's a fucking Magikarp!
You can get one from Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Magikarp!
Shiny Gyarados.
I know. No, it's a shiny Gyarados, so I want a shiny Magikarp. Oh. It's gold. I liked that continuity in the Pokemon anime where, like, the SSN episode, like, James buys that Magikarp off that guy.
Yep.
And then at this, like, trade thing where, like, how Jessie got her Wobbuffet, he meets the same fucking guy and buys another Magikarp off the same dude. And then he's like, wait a fucking minute, I remember you. And he's like, sorry, close, bye!
That'd be funny if they, like, paid tribute to that in the games and just had some shyster dude selling an actual shiny Magikarp, but for an exorbitant price.
For like
Whoa.
$1 million bucks.
Because, like, some players would do it.
That's dope.
I'd pay $1 million bucks to get a fucking shiny Magikarp. Fuck it.
What are you looking at here?
So it's a like I just found a page where it's like fusion Pokemon on Instagram.
Oh.
So one of them
I love those.
is Galar Slowbro with Mega Evolution Blastoise.
Oh shit.
Dude, that's awesome! That actually looks fucking cool. Wow.
And then there's Gengar and looks like a rock Pokemon.
Oh, it's Galarian or Runegrigus, I think it's called.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, the freaking.
When you have to evolve under that archway in the wild area.
Alpha was stupid to fucking learn how to do that.
Oh, that's cute. It's a Lapras or
Runerigus. Runerigus.
Dude, that's it. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Pokemon.
see, that's what it looks like.
Egg number 450.
Oh, that's rad.
These are pretty good.
Everyone go look up Pokemon Fusion.
Yeah. Go on Instagram and type in Kanto_art.
My favorite's Slowchan, which was just a Hitmonchan and a Slowpoke.
Oh wait.
That was fucking hilarious.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Why am I just picturing a Slowpoke but with a Hitmonchan biting its tail?
Sorry. If you want to look up the person, apparently the person's name is Albert Wilson.
Cool.
But there's no E in Albert or I in Wilson.
Albert Wilson. Albert. Mr. Wilson.
Hello, Mr. Bud.
Oh, that's cute. It's a Shaman Celebi fusion.
That makes sense.
That's actually adorable.
Yeah.
I like Celebi. Celebi's my favorite, like, off-legendary Pokemon. Or no, mythical Pokemon.
I was gonna say the term is mythic.
Yeah, mythic Pokemon. It's my favorite Pokemon movie is Pokemon Forever. It was so good.
Forever.
Yeah.
Even if they had to get the animation studio to animate new scenes.
Yep.
Because according to Swade's Pokemon Forever review, the shot where it's revealed at the end with Professor Oak being
Sam
was added in for the American type.
Yeah, because people apparently they thought people were stupid.
Yeah, they thought kids would be confused that like, wait, what? So like the shot during the credits when Tracy finds the sketchbook, that was in Japan.
Yeah.
So like that led to the whole like, wait,
was that Samuel Oak the whole time?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I figured out because like yeah, we saw the picture, but when I heard Sam, I was like, wait a minute, it's Professor Oak's name, like it's Samuel Oak, and I'm like, oh my god!
Two people can't have the same name.
Can
It's
they?
against the rules.
We need a Gary Oak movie,
That'd be cool.
or just like a season of the Pokemon anime where it's not Ash but it's Gary.
I would love that actually.
Did you not watch Pokemon Chronicle show?
No.
There were a few episodes with Gary as the professor on his own little
Oh
island.
yeah, I remember in the anime he ended up becoming a professor.
Remember like
Yeah.
Edgelord, like tattered cloak Gary, where he had like the Eevee.
Yep.
Oh, and then it evolved into an Umbreon.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just he beat Ash beat him in the Johto League, and he just said, "Fuck being a trainer, I'm gonna go be a professor."
Just like my grandpa.
If I'm not immediately the best, then I quit.
Where's cheerleaders?
Remember his car?
Yeah.
Remember when he dug up Pokemon poop?
No, and then there was an episode where Ash is going to like get his final badge, and fucking Gary's like, yeah, I got fucking like 20 badges, and it's like, what? How?
Those are either fake or there are more gyms and cities in this area than we've been told about.
No, I think he was full of shit.
Yeah.
Gary seems like the kind of asshole to counterfeit badges.
Yeah.
Or it was probably like
I wonder if like any of those badges are resemble in any way other badges that came out since.
I mean, it is Pokemon. We always call back to something.
You can look up Gary's Pokemon badges or gym badges or whatever like that.
Heck, apparently Mega Gyarados is based on a fantasy that Misty has in the anime.
Oh.
She's like, oh, I remember seeing this awesome Pokemon out in the water, and like it's the same shape as like a Mega Evolution Gyarados.
Wow.
It's like, damn.
Wasn't like Ho-Oh showing up in the first episode was just because by the time the anime came out to us, like, Gold and Silver was already just coming out in Japan.
Yeah.
So that was just a promotion for Gold and Silver, but then for us watching the Pokemon anime, because, like, we just got Red and Blue, we saw, we're like, what the fuck is that? And then we found out when Gold and Silver came out, it's like, holy shit, Ash saw Ho in the first episode.
Sounds right.
It's like, oh yeah, this doesn't look like one of the 3 legendary birds we've seen. I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't.
I think there was a time when some kids in my school thought it was Moltres.
I mean, heck, apparently
No, it looked nothing like Moltres.
back in the beta, Arcanine was supposed to be a legendary.
Yeah, that's what that 4th picture was in the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, in episode 2, it was Arcanine.
And like his classification in the dex is legendary Pokemon.
A legendary Pokemon that has a pre-evolution.
That never happens.
Remember that opening to Cast Ranger for like almost 10 minutes? We were just talking about the fucking legendary beasts. Just like Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, just being like, what are they? Like, oh, Raikou's a fucking tiger, and like...
Entei's a lion, and Suicune is, I believe it was a leopard.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we were just talking about that for like 10 minutes, and then like you were like, okay, we need to start the Cast Ranger, and it's like, okay.
yeah, my dream is better.
Noble says, theory, Gary went to another region and beat 2 leagues instead of 1.
I could see that.
He had a car, so yeah.
Knowing his league, or knowing his Pokemon team,
I was gonna say, he had a car.
Yeah, and then we saw him get his ass fucking kicked by Mewtwo. It was fucking hilarious.
I am still pissed beyond words that Armored Mewtwo is not in any of the games.
Pokemon Go.
Doesn't count.
It counts.
And it's weird to think Armored Mewtwo was designed by the guy that made freaking Ultraman Zero and beyond with like Ultraman designs.
That's why, like, in the first movie, like, you see him in the armor, and I was like, that looks like Mewtwo's armor. It's like, holy shit.
Apparently they did bring him back for that Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution movie.
Yeah.
To do another armored design.
Yeah, and then they brought Mewtwo in another movie with Genesect didn't sound like a girl, and I have no fucking idea
We
why.
don't talk about that movie.
No. Genesect movie sucked.
That movie never happened.
I haven't watched it, so.
Lucky.
I need to catch up on the Pokemon movies.
The movies are the only worthwhile part of the anime. in
Ow!
my opinion.
Whoa! I disagree.
Well,
I watched a bit of X and Y. That shit was good.
well, yeah, because they were actually treating it like an actual anime.
And I heard the Sun and Moon anime was really good. I love the animation.
I don't.
Oh,
We fear change.
but yeah, I recommend I Choose You and The Power of Us.
Wait, isn't that the movie where Pikachu fucking talks?
Yes,
I love you. Just the video of this. What the fuck?
I think that was in the theater that I was in. Because like when that happened, we were all just like,
What?
I just imagine like you or someone just like hanging around outside the theater, and then you just hear from inside there, Ash, I love you, and then just the crowd. Ah!
Oh my god.
Like everyone didn't know about that.
We still need to force Ichi to watch Detective Pikachu.
Nope.
It's good. It's actually a really fun movie. I
Don't
think you'd
care.
like it.
Ryan Reynolds sings the Pokemon theme song.
He does.
Oh no! That makes me want to watch it less.
Like,
I don't support
What?
that hyper-realistic Pokemon.
okay, what would we have to do to make you watch it?
Drug me and put me to sleep.
Done. Wait, you can't watch it while he's asleep.
That's the job!
I'll find a way.
I will beam it into your fucking subconscious.
Yeah.
We will get you on a plane and tell the pilot, hey, put on this movie. So I've never been on a plane. Can you use your phone while on?
Not while takeoff or landing is happening.
Yes, exactly.
Because they don't want it interfering with their equipment.
Yeah, and make sure you chew gum when you're taking off and landing, because your ears will get closed up and it sucks. So having gum keeps your...
You know what sucks even more? The fact that cherry gum basically doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, I know, dude.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either. It's super fucking dumb. Cherry gum was like a thing forever.
And then, like, the year I started experiencing it, it just fucking vanished.
And then those lollipops you can't find that you like.
Although my mom found me some a while back, so I
That's
still have some.
And your cornflakes.
Well, I knew about my cornflakes. Those are selection brand cornflakes that I can only get at the Metro.
Metro's all the way over there.
They're not 24 hours anymore. They used to be.
Yeah, bastards. What if I want cornflakes at 3 a.m.?
You go to Denny's.
Fuck. You can't get cornflakes at Denny's.
What are you talking about? It's a breakfast place, so I want my cereal.
You can't get cereal there.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Why not?
More like Dunnies.
Because Denny's fucking serves more higher class breakfast food.
Oh, so what? Cereals for the poor?
I didn't say that.
Well, you said higher class. That equals rich.
What is
I
happening?
just mean better.
This chill egg hatching stream has gotten savage.
Yeah, don't diss my work. I love Denny's. I've come to really enjoy working there.
Man, every time I try to look up cherry gum. It's always cherry plus something, and I'm like, well, fuck it.
Yeah, the only gum I've ever seen with cherry in it was like this Trident like fusion cherry lime gum, and I'm just like, Ichi's not gonna like lime.
Put the lime in the
Yeah, like
coconut.
I'm looking on Amazon, like Trident sweet cherry plus island lime, and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, the only worst thing that they would do is if they just stopped making cherry holes. Then you just
You
curl up in a ball and die.
Oh. Don't even. They might be listening. Don't give them the idea.
It's like when I got upset when Timmy's got rid of their cheddar cheese bagel, and for some reason I thought a 4-cheese bagel sounded like worse than like it wasn't going to be as good as a cheddar cheese bagel. But then I was so wrong. The 4-cheese bagel is so much better.
I still think the cheddar cheese bagels were better, but I've accepted the 4 cheese bagels.
Yeah, I like their maple cinnamon French toast bagel. That one's really, really good. And then nothing beats a good ice cap from Timmy's.
I was also I went out for a walk thinking, you know what, I'm gonna go to Timmy's, get myself an ice cap. But I felt like going for a longer walk, so I was gonna walk all the way down to like the metro area.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Timmy's, get an ice cap, and walk back. But I'm like, it's like 29 outside. It's now 31 outside. It's like it's really hot out, but there's like a slight breeze, so it's not that bad.
No.
But I was thinking, you know what, I'm probably like I saw the Wendy's across the street, so I look over. I'm like, you know what, I'll just get myself a Frosty. They're 99 cents right now, plus tax, but still. So like, you know, I walk all the way down to the EV Games, turn around, go get myself a Frosty.
Ichi, you gonna get that Avengers game that's coming out?
Which one?
The Avengers game?
Maybe?
It looks
No.
fun, honestly.
I'm kind of on the fence.
I mean, you got fucking Nolan North as Iron Man. I think it's worth it just for that alone.
Yeah, I'll probably end up getting it.
Yeah.
I was actually looking up some comic stuff last night. In production order, you know what Avengers #1 is? Number 94. So you have to read 93 books before that, just to understand what's happening.
Or I could just say fuck that and read the Avengers book.
But you won't have any context. The whole school.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. All I know is the comic version of Infinity War is a lot different than the movie. My god. But that's why I enjoy the MCU, because it actually gave me like a continuity that I can keep track of and follow pretty easily.
I'm happy it's over.
No, it's not.
It's over.
They're
No,
only
it's not.
getting started.
It's over.
Yeah. Gar said the only movie he's actually interested maybe in is Ant-Man 3 and Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, because of course it's Sam Raimi.
I just think Doctor Strange 2 is going to be a... Because Doctor Strange 2 is the Doctor Strange movie I've been looking forward to, because, like, I didn't like him in the first movie because I just, like... Because Paul always hyped him up so much as, like, this really badass Sorcerer Supreme who could do anything, and then I just didn't really see that in the first movie. But then Infinity War happened, and I was like, oh, there's the Doctor Strange that Paul was telling me so much about. And now I know by Doctor Strange 2, just he's going to be this badass motherfucker. It's gonna be
Doctor
great.
Strange 2, even stranger.
In 4D.
Well, apparently they might reference Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, so that'd be
Yeah,
neat.
because it's Doctor Strange into the multiverse.
Yeah, it's Sam Raimi. And apparently teams up with Scarlet Witch, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, because apparently WandaVision is supposed to happen before that. It's like, great! supplementary freaking shows I
Dude.
need to watch to understand the movies.
I don't mind watching those. I'm excited for like Falcon and Winter Soldier.
That got delayed.
Yeah, I know. Of course it did.
New Mutants is finally coming out.
Oh my god, Ichi! You should have been here! Gar was on about this New Mutants movie for like 40 minutes, and I'm just looking over it because I'm doing something else. And we're like, are you still fucking talking about this movie? He's like, yeah, it's been delayed like 4 times!
7!
Whatever!
It's been delayed 7 times!
Since 2018.
Since 2018.
Global says they find it interesting that MODOK is the main villain for the Avengers game. And I'm like, I agree.
Yeah, no, MODOK's fucking sick. I love him. He's just this big fucking weird dude in a chair.
I just have a weird feeling kids aren't gonna like this game.
I used to use MODOK in MVC3.
He was voiced by Tom Kenny
Really?
in a Superhero Squad show.
Oh my god. SpongeBob SquarePants is MODOK.
Yeah, we're trying
I'm gonna kill you, Avengers! Bye!
Or I think so. I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, he was played by Tom Kenny.
Cool.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah, no. MODOK's pretty easy to do. Yeah, no, I love MODOK.
Who was Abomination for sure? Yeah, the Superhero Squad.
Good old superhero squad.
Based on the toy line of those like tiny little like Marvel hero figures.
Come on! 464 eggs in. Eggs for heart.
Oh yeah, so Steve Bloom was Abomination.
Oh, that's awesome. I love Steve
Alongside Wolverine, and became Thanos.
Wait, Steve Bloom was Thanos?
In season 1. In
Whoa.
season 2 was Jim Cummings.
Oh.
Oh no.
Winnie the Pooh was Thanos.
Pete.
Yeah, Pete was.
Oh, bother, I destroyed half the universe.
I did it because I'm the only one that knows. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Pete.
Then go pee.
No,
Nothing's
no,
stopping
no,
you.
no, I said Pete.
Oh.
'Cause I'm seeing.
Oh shit, I have to Pete.
Didn't you date her, Scott? Just a wheel spinning in his head, and it lands in between who's she and I have to pee. I have to pee on her. What? Pee. I got pee.
That's a PR.
Take a drink every time Scott says he has to go pee.
Ugh.
But yeah, I watched the variety script read of the cast doing Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, I actually got Chris Evans back as Lucas Lee. You guys want anything?
So that wasn't freaking.
Kieran Culkin?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I told you.
Oh, I thought it was him.
No.
Yeah, they got almost everyone back. They got Matt Patel back. They didn't get Steven Stills, Knives, Kim, Scott, Ramona, Julie.
Anyone important?
Basically,
Did you get Gideon?
yeah, Gideon was there.
Cool.
Edgar Wright was there with them,
Of course he was.
with Brian Lee O'Malley.
That movie did not do well in theaters. I looked
Oh,
up. I looked up its box office, and I was like, oh, did not do well.
Just because it didn't do well in theaters doesn't mean it's not a good movie.
No, it's an amazing movie.
That's why I always say to people, just because of the score on Rotten Tomatoes doesn't mean it's a bad movie. You're your own critic.
So exciting.
I know, grabbing eggs that all look the same.
Ichi's like, I can't play Switch games anymore.
Why?
Well, like, I want to participate in conversation. I can't focus on my game when I'm doing that.
Well, then play around in Fortnite.
He doesn't play Fortnite. He hates it. He hates it because I love it too much.
Oh,
I don't
right.
hate it because you love it.
I know.
Oh, right. Stan Lee was in this show. He was the mayor of Superhero City.
Oh my god. He was also in Hero Man.
He was also in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon as Stan the janitor.
Yeah, he showed me a clip of that. It's like, oh, it's just Stan the janitor.
Hashtag Stanitor.
What are you doing here, Stan? Oh, just cleaning up kids.
Give him the old 1-2. Drake Bell was freaking Spider-Man.
As in, and Josh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that 3D Spider-Man with Neil Patrick Harris as fucking Spider-Man.
I think they brought Neil Patrick Harris back for Shattered Dimensions.
Shattered Dimensions. Yeah.
Web, or,
No, Shattered Dimensions.
yeah, Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah, Web of Shadows was the one where you could play as Black Suit Spidey.
Yeah, that was the game that I had. I didn't have the...
You didn't have Edge of Time?
Huh?
You didn't have Edge of Time?
No, I didn't have Edge of
Whereas-
Time either.
Classic Spider-Man and 2099 working together?
Yeah.
Oh, 2099 was voiced by 90s Spider-Man.
The only Spider-Man game I played was the recent one.
Oh, the PS4 Spider-Man?
Yep.
See, my favorite Spider-Man game personally is the N64 one, because that one was just fucking dope. Monster Rock is fucking terrifying.
I could never get past Scorpion. It wasn't until I watched a playthrough where it was like, oh, you can throw stuff at him.
Yeah, you stun him with the webbing, and then you throw like chairs and shit at him.
Because I thought you always just had to keep punching him.
But one of my favorite moments in that game was where you there's an entire level where you're just chasing Venom through the city. That was fucking dope. And the Mysterio fight. The Mysterio fight was cool because he's like super big and he can like stomp on you and stuff.
I'm gonna play around with Fortnite, see what happens.
Okay. I gifted Gar a new pickaxe where it looks like a filming camera, like one of those old school like movie cameras.
Last time I played, I think the pickaxe I have is the one where it's a driving wheel with wings.
My current one is...
Apparently this is version 13.30.
Well, it's because, like, when I use a Fortnite
Gotta
skin...
wait 0.07 more versions.
Like, when I use a Fortnite skin, I like to have, like, the complete set of that skin, so I just use whatever axe he has at the time.
I'm looking...
Oh, I'm not shiny.
Can't wait for FF14 patch 5.3 dropping on the 11th of August.
Do the Yokai Watch event. The Yokai Watch story.
Not on my Yokai Watch.
No.
I remember...
I'll probably do a video of that event.
There you go.
You know what?
Because other people will want it.
Japan!
There was
Very
one...
busy right now. So glad my Yokai Watch phase only lasted a little bit.
I
hated
are we all.
I hated I wasted money on that shit.
Oh, no, so, like a few months when I moved in with you guys, that was when you were really into Yokai Watch.
I was never into Yokai Watch.
And I remember we were heading to like a New Year's Eve party, and like we were coming to pick you up from work. And you're like, oh, I want to go to Walmart today. And like you didn't say why yet, but it was me, Ichi, and like two of our other friends in the car. And we're sitting there waiting for you, and I'm just thinking, watch, he wants to go to Walmart to get more Yokai Watch medals.
I got more Yokai medals.
And then you open the door and you're like, oh, I want to go to get more Yokai medals.
Was Tom with us for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he actually mentioned that exact thing last time I talked to him.
Alright, how do I play?
How do I Fortnite?
Because it says playback, and I'm like, what's playback?
It's where you play the game, but backwards.
No, because it keeps replays of your previous matches, so you can watch them if you want.
Well, I just want to play solo match.
I'm sad it deleted my Fortnite match I did with Kevin, where it just like we started off like really shitty, but then just after what happened to us, everything just went well in our favor, and then by the end we won. It was fucking awesome. Kevin and I make a really good duo.
Noble says their pickaxe is Captain America's shield.
Oh, that's cool. No, I don't have like a specific Fortnite axe I use. I just use whatever my skin I'm using has. So like, I've been using Black Manta in Fortnite recently, so he just has like these Manta blades, and I've just been using those. The Black Manta's fucking dope. He was my favorite thing in Aquaman. So I hope they make an Aquaman 2 and he comes back stronger than ever.
Stronger than before.
Yep.
Go Aquaman.
But someday I gotta track down that multiverse, DC multiverse Black Manta figure they made for the movie.
I found it. I had to do a solo match.
Good. I mean, I could have helped you easily. Oh, this is...
You know what I'm doing?
Yeah, I know. You've won countless matches before.
I wouldn't call it winning matches.
Hey, dude, it was a sound strategy and you won.
Hopping in the helicopter and just flying around the map until
Yep.
the game's over.
Now that's what I call a ruffle.
Lately, I've only been getting second place in a bunch of solos I've been playing because I get too, like, tense when it's just me and one other player, and then I end up screwing up. Because most of the times when I win solos, it's just because I see them, the last player in the distance, and I just shoot, like, snipe them. Because I don't build in Fortnite ever, so that's how people win over me, because they build ramps and, like, walls and shit. I'm not fast enough to do that, especially on console. If you're on PC, though, I just build towers immediately. It's incredible. Come on, Slowpokes!
No
Work
pokes.
with me.
No pokes for you. Oh, sweet TV. I'm gonna smash.
Good special. Just like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Go wreck it.
You know, we got an announced release date for Sonic 2, so that's gonna be good.
Yes, I've already put it on my calendar.
I'm glad I rewatched it recently. It was good.
Yep.
Of course I want a latte. I love the way you make them!
Tom loved that scene so much, he made me rewind it.
Yep. Oh, I just love that fucking scream that he does in the kitchen. Just it's punch in the face. And then when Agent Stone like comes up to him with a latte, ah! Jim Carrey was so good.
Let's see here. What's one?
The doctor thinks you're basic. I'm still so sad that that character wasn't Snively.
Yeah. Nobody cares.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
His name also started with an S. So that's close enough.
Maybe his first name was Snively.
Yeah,
Snively Stone.
Snively Stone. There you go. Put that in your head cannon.
Yeah. Put that in your head cannon and cock it. I'm gonna look up Snively.
Okay. You're just like, I'm gonna get a Snively t-shirt.
Snively Robotnik.
Remember how he was supposed to be a villain of like a second season of Saturday AM and eventually
Born Colin Kintabord Jr.
Wait, that's Robotnik's son?
Nephew.
Oh! Well then, yeah, Agent Stone is definitely not fucking Snively in the movie.
Yo, there's this rad image of him in his own version of Eggman's outfit.
What the fuck?
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that was in the comic.
I need to read the comics. Like I've started, but I'm like way behind.
Way back in the 90s.
Yep.
Yeah.
A comic a day.
I like Bunny Rabbit.
She's rad.
I just remember one time seeing her on a comic book cover, and I was like, oh, she's cool. It is sad that they just stopped using those characters entirely.
Yeah. You know, the artists or own the characters or something like that.
I mean, I'd like Princess Sally to come back.
I would absolutely be down if they made a game using the comic SatAM universe. Fucking Sally, Bunny, Rotor, Antoine, Snively.
Yeah.
I would be so down for a game in that universe.
That'd be dope. Oh, so there's rumors going around that the new Fable game might be like an MMO.
Oh, I haven't watched the trailer.
Yeah, you're not missing much. It just basically confirms Fable.
Yeah.
It just confirms Fable's a thing.
Yeah.
Also, apparently a lot of people are excited for Halo Infinite, but a lot of people were kind of like, and I'm just like, no, it looks great. I have a fucking grappling hook. It's awesome.
I still need to sit down and watch that whole conference.
Yeah.
It's not really a conference. It's more of, hey guys, hope you all enjoy this.
Yeah, you just need to watch the Halo Infinite game demo, and that's it.
Well, I don't know. One of the other games they announced, like that game too. I think once we're done this, I'm gonna go watch it.
Okay.
Tell me why.
Just so you know, we've been going for an hour 10.
Cool. Well, another hour 50 to go. I said we'd only hatch eggs for 3 hours, so.
It's 2 hours too long. I don't mind. It gives us time to chat while playing video games.
Exactly.
Just, when do we have...
No, I didn't! Fuck! God damn it!
Why did you go?
The egg will be added to your party.
No, I accidentally put a fucking egg in the box.
Gross.
Sir, stop shoving that Magnemite in.
Hey, do you guys need any slowpokes?
Random sock in the middle of it.
Oh yeah, I caught one because I didn't think I had one, and then yes, apparently I already had one.
Sock it to him.
Rock and sock 'em.
Lock him, sock him.
Rock 'em, block 'em.
Hey, you gotta see a toy cowboy. Oh, hey, he's talking to me. Oh, he's talking to me.
I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. My name is Woody, and this is my spot. It's like, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Hello? Ah!
Buzz, look at alien!
Where?
I have not went back to go watch Toy Story 4 yet.
I gotta watch Toy Story 4.
I liked it.
It was a...
2's my favorite, always will be.
I don't know. 3 just felt like a better send
But I don't want to use my head!
There's already 30 people.
Well, I know why you not a big fan of Toy Story because it traumatized you as a child.
Yeah, apparently it traumatized me when I was like 3.
Why you say apparently?
Well, yeah, because the shot where like Zurg like
Friggin'
shoots Buzz Lightyear in half, and like Gar was like,
Big
no!
Rise. Like, remember, I was like 2 when that movie came out.
Destroy Buzz Lightyear! Destroy Buzz Lightyear! I love Zurg.
He was voiced by-
I am your father. No! Just on the elevator shaft.
Noble says he's excited for Halo Infinite. Most of the people who don't like it is because of Sprint and the demo graphics looking bad.
No, Sprint was the best fucking thing they ever had at Halo because, like, it makes sense. Spartans can run super fast because, like, whenever you play like Halo 1, 2, or 3 now, it just feels so sluggish. And then like you play 4, which in my opinion is the best Halo multiplayer because it's just everything feels fluid. Love Halo 4's multiplayer. And then Reach just has good gameplay. That's why Reach is so good. It's had really good variety. But no, I'm really hoping Halo Infinite gets a Battle Royale mode, because it'd be fucking awesome.
Battle Royale.
And the storm could be like a storm of flood coming in or something like that, like a flood infection. Fucking dope.
From the nursery worker who just stands here and has to listen to the Pokemon get on the inside.
You don't know how Pokemon breed.
Apparently
Apparently it's never been proven. You have 2 Pokemon together, and then you look away, and then you look back at them, and then they have an egg. And it's like, what? That'd be a funny question for like Ask Game Freak at like a live panel or something. It's like, how do Pokemon fuck?
Where do Pokemon come from?
Well, when a Slowpoke and a Slowpoke love each other very much.
No, not that. How did you get here? Duh, I drove.
Oh god,
Wobbuffet.
female Wobbuffet.
Lipstick.
Yeah, it's got lipstick on. Don't know why, but sure. Ichi hates female Wobbuffet.
It's weird.
Pokemon wearing
I wouldn't
lipstick.
say I hate it, it just weirds me out.
It's just weird to think that you threw lipstick on a Pokemon and consider that female.
Oh, so I watched Seth Green talk about his like career. Apparently, he was really into playing Scott Evil in the Austin Powers movies because he approached the character in a way that like no one expected him to do it.
Yeah.
Where he was treating like everything so seriously, but like no one else was just giving a shit about him.
Yeah.
When we were making a breakthrough in group, I had the group liquidate, you little shit. They were insolent.
They were insolent. I have a gun in my room. You give me 5 minutes, I'll go get it.
Bang! I'll blow their brains out.
Boom. Dead. Done.
Scott,
You just don't
don't
get
get it. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Exhibit A. Look at me, I'm Zippy Longstockings.
Would you like a suckle of my zipper?
Zip it. Unveil the time portal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotty, don't.
I love you. I love you, Dad. I love you too, son.
So who's his mother?
Frau Vervisna.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah. All lies. All lies! Ah! I thought that was a test tube baby. I hate you. I wish it wasn't artificially created in a lab. Oh, look, Scotty, you know that hurts Daddy's feelings when you say that. I've never met you my whole life, and now you just come out of nowhere and expect to have a relationship? I hate you.
There's a fucking game on the Switch eShop called OMG Police! Car Chase TV Simulator.
It's hilarious that they fucking canceled Cops. Well, after all the shit that happened a few months ago, I understand completely. That showed the worst in police officers.
People have become pretty summarily disenchanted with the idea of police.
Police? Cops? Police? Cops? Come on, baby!
Do the twist!
Alright, 485 eggs. Eggs for Bart.
Cook Pokemon eggs?
I don't know, and I wouldn't want to try that. That's fucked up, Gar.
Well,
Cook Pokemon
well,
eggs.
they're animals.
Is it better to do it before they're actually conscious or after?
Just feed me puffins! I need like Tauros meat or something. Well, we don't kill Pokemon. No, you don't! We do it for you!
Fucking asshole.
Stupid evil prick.
Pikachu! Oh, God! Oh!
I mean, Venusaur with a question mark.
Yeah, man. Come on, dude. Like, fucking Venusaur.
I like that theory about the Pokeballs where it makes, like, the suitable habitat for that Pokemon. So, like, if, like, Snorlax is in a Pokeball, it just has, like, it's just a giant, like, field, and then there's just, like, a pile of food for it to eat 900 pounds worth of food and then go to sleep. Because apparently, I remember the original Snorlax Pokedex entry said it ate, like, 900 pounds of food, and then it would just sleep for the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
Yeah, Snorlax is a big fucking dude. Big fuck.
I've never seen Munchlax in Destiny of the Oxus. And then when they evolved, it's like, what?
I just love that when Snorlax uses Hyper Beam, it shoots out of its fucking eyes. So its eyes open, just goes.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, it's fucking great. Because that happened in the that little Pokemon anime, like the short one.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Pokemon Generations.
I think that's what it was called.
Friggin', I remember in the anime where like Maze in like Pokemon battle, she uses Skitty. It's like, oh, okay, Skitty, use Assist, and like Skitty's like, yeah, blows a Hyper Beam. They're like, what Pokemon in Maze team knows Hyper Beam? Just Munchlax is just sleeping away. It's like, that thing knows Hyper Beam.
I like that in recent games they like knew that people loved that OG Hyper Beam sound, so they actually added that to like the new Hyper Beam animation.
Yep.
So you just hear that like sound, and they also did that for Psychic because Psychic always had that really fucking cool sound.
Damn it, guys! Now I just want to play freaking. Now I just want to watch the Austin Powers movies.
But what? That's Kelly every time I quote Austin
I think I have
Powers.
them on our network drive.
I wouldn't mind rewatching Goldmember because I rewatched the first two like too much recently.
Because it's like, hey guys, look, I'm number 2. Like, who's
Yeah, I have all 3 on the network drive.
like, who's number 2?
Hello, I'm number 2.
Number 2, you look so healthy and youthful. Well, thank you. Oh, you want to be daddy? You want to be the daddy face? Socks him in the face with the ball, and apparently that was actually Rob Lowe laughing afterwards. Because, like, according to him, that was a totally improvised scene. Because he went up to Mike Myers and just said, "Hey, you want to, like, just hit me in the face with, like, the earth, and, like, we'll quote this other movie?" And Mike Myers is like, "Yeah." So they just did the one take, and that's why when you see, like, number 2, like, crying, but it looks like he's laughing, that's just Rob Lowe losing his shit. Like, actually on camera.
If you're gonna see any movie this summer, go see Star Wars. But if you want to see a second movie this year, go see Austin Powers 2, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
Shagwell by name, shagged very well by reputation.
His name is Fat Bastard.
Prepare to die, Powers! Use the machine gun! Use the bazooka! No! No!
I just can't believe by the end of the third movie, Scotty's just becoming crazy.
He'll never win, Powers. Why won't you die? Yeah, no, that's why everyone's been, like, really desperately waiting for a 4th one, but I don't think it's happening.
I'll try the other one.
Again, they've been...
No. Well, the second question was, do I really need to ask you 2 more times?
So that would be the first question in a new line of questioning and wouldn't count in the other line of questioning.
He's right.
He's right.
I forgot Will Ferrell was in those movies.
He was Mustafa. Oh, thank you. See, I developed this contraption myself and you shot me! Moving on.
Shot me right in the arm!
Why would you... Remember Cell was, like, describing, like, the guy's just reloading his gun. He's just like, oh my fucking god. Why would you... My name is Mustafa. I'll be the one killing you now.
Alrighty, I'm in the top 3. Probably die because I'll probably shoot the helicopter down.
Fuck's sake. 490.
Fortnite?
We're reaching that big 500.
It's egg Fortnite.
Right? Eventually I'm just gonna hatch so many Slowpoke, I just, like, won't have room in my boxes anymore. It's like, you're full. You're full. It's like, oh.
You're full. Of course it picks, like, the worst spot. Right above the freaking Holly Hedges freaking fortress.
Yo, don't just Holly Hedges, man.
I know, but, like, someone can easily see me from up there.
Yep. They're probably well aware you're up there. They're just gonna wipe out everyone else on the ground first.
They're
and
just
then
gonna
shoot you down.
bide their time.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait and then... Yeah, I remember one time I was playing a game and Lane was like, "Oh god, what are you doing?" Oh, Lane, he puts it on the TV, you see me flying around. He's like, "Darn."
God damn it.
I'll survive.
God damn it, Ross! I need sexual healing. God damn it, Ross! God damn it, Ross!
God damn it, Rick.
Milk, please! Ah! I'm a mummy!
I'm a mummy. Man, I miss those fucking live action bits they did.
Fucking favorite Susie moment ever. Just, hey, Susie, you want to try? Sure! Ah! Just throws the shirt.
Yep.
No, the Christmas ones are the fucking
Oh.
best. Boom!
I fucking hate Christmas, said Aaron. I fucking
Hate
hate
you.
said Ross.
Brian comes in. Well, you see, Aaron, the reason for you, I have a PhD.
Technically speaking, this would be the most stressful time of the year because everyone's so busy trying to be so festive for everyone else. So it's totally in your mindset to be lonely around these times. I have a PhD.
You're jail, brother. That is going nuts.
Susie, we got a jingle jangle problem over here. Santa's going nuts.
I love when just fucking Aaron didn't remember that, and then they had like told him, and then he's like, "Oh yeah."
Yep.
I have a feeling they forget a lot of things.
They after doing the
Well,
show for like
Aaron
7,
does.
8 years, yeah.
Dan remembers so much.
It's like, yeah, did we play this game? He's like, did we?
No, the thing is, like, Aaron doesn't rewatch Grumps when it goes up. Dan does, and so does the fandom. So people who like certain bits will rewatch them and remember them.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That's why there are compilations all the time.
Yeah. I don't watch Grumps like super regularly like Ichi does, but I watch some compilations and I'm like, oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
I swear Ichi has probably seen every single video of theirs.
I have. Ever since they started their channel.
I started watching once John left because I wanted to spite David and Ichi. So I was like, oh yeah, give this Dan guy a try. It sounds cool. And then after like 2 episodes of watching their Punch-Out playthrough, I like fell in love with Dan immediately. And then it was Mayor Luigi that really just like everyone's like, okay, Dan's
the
cool.
fandom generally agrees that was the moment that won everyone over.
Oh, Death approaches. Death approaches. Better skedaddle. Well, hit the albatross rocket. Oh, fucking just what happened in Mario Sunshine's like the best. And then, but then there's the conclusion of Battle Kid, and I think that just like nothing will top that for the most pissed off Aaron's ever been.
No, I think
I'll kill your whole family.
No, I think Unavoidable Chin move from Sonic and Black Knight will go down as
That was pretty good.
his most rage-filled
This
moment.
is the Ross moment. Ross.
His Sonic Heroes playthrough is probably the most recent addition to that pantheon.
No, I ain't it. I ain't it. Take that. Take that. Take that.
I say it every time we talk about it, but Jesus Christ, in the 8 years of Game Grumps, 99% of the time, whenever Aaron has difficulty, I'll be on his side, or at least I'll like, yeah, I can understand how that's bullshit, even if it's also his fault for being bad at it. But actually, Jesus Christ, him being that terrible at Sonic Heroes is uncalled for.
No, like Gar was watching it with me like a bunch of times, and then like he just at one point was like, I can't watch this anymore. It's actually pissing me off.
Oh shit.
We still got to finish our run.
Are you gonna win? You're gonna win, aren't you?
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
We just pull your Switch out and put his in, and the stream switches to Fortnite.
At least if Gar wins, at least we'll get a win on the stream.
Oh no, I'm probably gonna get killed.
Well, with that kind of attitude and mentality, yes.
If
yes,
it's down to
you
just you and one other person, you know what you do? You drop the helicopter on them.
will. No, it doesn't work that way.
Damn
You
it.
can't damage people with a helicopter.
That sucks.
Yeah. Hell, they were supposed to add cars like to the game like weeks ago. They delayed them again, and like the next like Fortnite event's supposed to be like season's supposed to be like mid-August.
Oh shit.
Oh, I saw you.
Yeah, he saw me. I'm done for.
Do you have a weapon?
No.
Of course you don't.
I'm done.
Gar,
Helicopter's
always
your
get a weapon.
I'm done for.
The helicopter is your weapon now.
You know, I'm gonna.
Well, helicopter has no weapons on it.
Yeah, just throw myself in.
I'm just gonna quit the game.
I mean, they drop a bunch of fucking supply drops everywhere, so you can grab good shit.
I'm surprised the person hasn't shot at that. Yeah, he should.
Maybe if you drop the helicopter, it'll explode and the explosion will kill them.
No, I died. I die as soon as I hit the ground.
Yep.
But maybe the explosion will kill them first.
Oh, that was fun.
There you go.
It was fun until it's no longer. It's fun until it's no longer fun.
It was fun until it wasn't.
Yeah, it was fun until someone started shooting. And now
It's fun, but then they start shooting at me, and I'm like, that's not the gameplay I'm here for.
Yeah. I'm here just to find. Now, if the portals are, if the freaking end game's like in the water, then I have a fair shot. But when it's on land, and yeah, it's they're gonna shoot at me.
Yeah. I still have a screenshot of my very first win in a solo match. I was playing on my Xbox, and then like I saw a guy from a distance. And I was playing as Peely, and then I just like shot the guy enough that I won, and I just like couldn't fucking like. I think you were in the other room, Gar. What happened? I was just like, holy shit, Gar, I fucking won! Just won a big match.
Yeah, I've won freaking solo matches like what 3-4 times now.
Yep. I looked up my like total Fortnite stats. I think I've won like close to 20 matches like by myself. So I'm proud of that. No, you can't help me. I already took the egg from you.
Apparently they were showing out some things from the Snyder Cut.
Ooh.
You never saw Black Suit Superman.
Ooh! Oh yeah, that was supposed to be a thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He had like a beard and shit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's right!
He doesn't have the beard.
No! It would have been so cool. Aww. Oh, I like beards. I like beards on people. That's why I like having a beard. God, I can't wait to get my Cast Ranger mask.
Yep.
It's exciting.
Should I get a Cast Ranger mask?
Do it! Yeah, get a yellow caster one. Get in yellow.
Or the gold one.
Oh yeah, gold, sorry.
Gold, yellow, same thing, just a shinier paint. Which is gold.
I love gold.
I love gold.
And that's the way, I like it, Casey and the Sunshine Band. Which is for you, the Bad News Bears, Walter Matthau.
I actually like the Bad News Bears.
I never made sense of that whole spiel.
Because Walter Matthau was in Bad News Bears. And that's the way, I like it, was a song by Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh, I know that song.
He was just referencing, like, something related to it. Because Goldmember thought he was funny.
Oh hey, Cast Ranger episode 303 is out.
Gasp!
Rambling Gargles.
Everyone go watch it.
Gargles.
Everyone listen to like the first 10 minutes where we talk about me and my weird dream.
So I was on the toilet.
So I was on the toilet.
I just imagine people see the email for the episode. You see the fucking toilet in the thumbnail, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, are they saying Turbo Ranger's crap?
I mean, it is.
That's unfortunate. I can't wait for us to talk about Bioman.
We're not talking about Bioman.
Why are we not talking about Bioman?
We don't have enough weeks.
Oh, I mean, eventually we'll get to it.
We'll do it next year.
Egg 500! Damn it! That would have been the perfect moment. Fucking Slowpoke. I hate Slowpoke. Slowpoke sucks.
God, they're so slow to do everything.
Even slow to get shiny.
Pipeline Funk. Someone is at a construction site where there's a giant like sewer line, like huge sewer line. He has a saxophone and he's just playing it through the through
Oh,
the
that's cool.
That's dope.
Like, figure that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm saving that for when I watch later. I'm gonna watch that later. Yo, I'm gonna get myself pizza for dinner.
Cool.
Friends for dinner.
You can get pop.
I'm probably gonna stay up all night, work on my film reel.
Fun. After I'm done this stream, I'm gonna play Halo with Noble. Because Noble and I have decided to co-op all the Halo games together in time for Infinite.
That's the way I like it.
You're the best in the world. I can turn.
That song will forever be paired in my head with just the image of naked baby Bart swinging on the clothesline.
Hardcore nudity! Shake, shake, shake.
I want you to ride the Krusty Burger and back naked.
Naked.
Oh, naked.
Remember the Simpsons movie where they showed Bart's dick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was a big controversial thing back in the day.
Girls might see my doodle.
I'll just call you chicken for today.
No, and like Matt Groening did that scene because he didn't give a shit. It's like, what? This is me not giving a shit of what you guys fucking think of my movie.
I'm just amazed it made it in.
Every morning I'm gonna wake you up saying, "Good morning, chicken." At your way, I'm gonna go. Russ Cardale. It's like, so we meet again. Whoever. Singles pizza.
Damn it. That's right, you better have your arms crossed, bitch. Give me that egg!
Eggs for bird.
Eggs for Larry.
Should I do regular dough or regular thick crust?
Ooh, thick crust.
I love the thick crust.
Baked right into the crust.
And your change baked right into the crust.
And a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi. Right into the crust.
Pizza completes it. Now it's time to whack and snack.
Mad TV had some good moments.
That TV was amazing.
I liked the one where it was like an opening to Mad TV where it was like Will Sasso came back and he was all skinny and everyone's just like, oh, we liked you when you were fat. And then he like starts like eating like all this food and like he scares off a bunch of Girl Scouts to get their cookies. And then he like jumps onto the stage and it's actually just regular Will Sasso. And I was like, that's great. You ever watch Will Sasso's Vines?
No.
They're fucking funny.
Okay.
He has this recurring joke where he like every time he sees a lemon, like a lemon comes out of his mouth, he just goes, oh, spits it out. No! Fuck me!
Oh no, you killed Coltrane.
No! Coltrane, I'm sorry! Fuck!
Egg!
Bitch. Egg!
Should I go goat cheese, Parmesan cheese, 4 cheese blend topping,
Parmesan.
or extra cheese?
Just get extra cheese. 4 cheese is overkill. It really is.
I never considered having Parmesan cheese on a pizza. Then again, Parmesan just makes me hungry for pasta.
Yep.
Pasta's good.
Oh, so Ichi.
Yes.
Down Dundas Street West, apparently there's this place called Lenny's, and they apparently sell really, really good lasagna.
Do they deliver?
I don't know.
Not Lenny.
I'll have to find out.
Yeah. Because my brother was saying that it's like really, really good lasagna.
I'll be the judge of that, mister.
So how do I get drinks? Oh, back to menu.
Yeah, go back to menu and then you
Back
pick
to menu.
the drinks
Back to
option.
Back to me.
Back cross me. Back in time. Oh, there it is. Drinks.
Lenny's pizza and pasta. The first thing for that is a picture of the lasagna.
There you go.
I
Lasagna! Yeah, my brother apparently heard about it and then he tried it and he said it's like probably the best lasagna he's ever eaten.
That looks pretty good.
Oh.
I maybe have to order some tomorrow.
Did they do delivery?
For you. The website is lasagnashop.com.
Worst case scenario, we could just go there and I'll go in for you and grab it.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I used to like lasagna, but I'm not big on pasta anymore. Hell, I remember when I was a kid and like a teenager, I used to love ketchup in my Kraft dinner. Now I just don't anymore. I grew out of it.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, witch doctor, give us the magic words. Alright. Oh, it's this band from like Europe named like the Cartoons, and they did like a version of Witch Doctor, which is like fucking banging. Because like Gar was listening to it one time, so I Shazammed it, and now I'm like fucking addicted to that song. It's so good. The music video is fucking weird.
Cool.
Yeah. It's from like 1998, so you know like back then those cover of like kid songs were like really fucking dope because they're all like techno and shit.
You can get enough for me just like you were like I really wasn't good.
Alright, best order for pizzas.
Alright.
There's my food for us today.
What happened if Pizza ever had like lasagna?
Oh, I would love to try that.
Hmm.
And yeah, apparently Lenny's does deliver.
Oh, that's good.
I think I have to call them to do it though.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think it's because they're like a local place.
Yeah. They're just east of Islington, so they're literally on my drive to and from work.
Yeah, no, that's how I heard about them because like when I used to Uber to work, I used to run by them like oh yeah, I gotta remember to tell Ichi about this place because he.
I think I remember where it is because I've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's just a giant sign that says Lenny's. It's like on the right. It's by that church.
Unfortunately, I have the kind of attention span where if I'm driving, I see something, I'll go, hey, I should check that out, and then I get where I'm going, whether it's work or home, and completely forget about it.
Yep. That's why you got me. Come on, I just want to show you Slowpoke.
You already have one.
I know. Well, now I
I
want
want
one for
another
Shiny
one.
Slowking. Like legit, if I don't get one by the time close to Crown Tundra coming out, then I'm just gonna find someone to trade me one. So I really want to have a Shiny Slowking.
Maybe you can get one from Machamps.com.
Shiny.
I might do that for our next Pokemon stream. Just do like a surprise trade stream.
God knows you have enough Slowpokes to throw in there.
Yeah, no, like I've said, like the tagline of the stream will just be "Everyone in the world deserves a Slowpoke."
Everybody
Slowpoke for all.
wants a Slowpoke.
Nailed it.
There's room for Slowpokes for you. Go ahead and eat that Slowpoke tail.
When you do, it'll be right behind you.
So sad it's not a shiny.
Everybody wants to be a Slowpoke.
Once again, nailed it.
But at least mine was the same beat.
You know what, guard?
That's generous.
No. It's like Ichi put like a yellow filter over the screen. Oh, I did it!
Looking at those things yawn is making me sleepy.
Wow. Well, I mean, Slowpokes are fucking lazy ass.
You also
Shit.
haven't had dinner yet, so your body's also making.
We did. We had
Well,
McDonald's.
We had McDonald's. But
Remember
that was
the whole
part.
McChicken debacle.
That was more like a dinner because I didn't have lunch. I was like going from
you
task.
yesterday.
I was going from task to task since 9 this morning.
You're like, I didn't eat all day, so I'm just getting wings. Me, I had Timmy's before I went to work.
We had some sick McDonald's for lunch.
Yeah.
Dicks.
I had a good 10-piece McNuggets and poutine.
I had to reorder.
So I love McDonald's poutine.
I had to reorder my McChickens because they didn't make it plain like I asked.
Bastards.
What's wrong with mayo and lettuce?
I don't like it.
What do you mean you don't like?
Yeah, mayonnaise is okay, but I scraped the mayo off one of the sandwiches and then I put Popeye's buttermilk ranch sauce on it. It's delicious. God, episode 6 of Zed was so good. Just fucking Juggler rests his head on fucking Riku's shoulder.
Sup, fam?
What's up, buddy? Juggler!
Nani?
Would you believe if I told you that I was doing this for peace? Would you believe me? It's
Would
like,
I?
no, you're up to something, you motherfucker. We just don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I already know what the thumbnail is when we talk about that episode.
Oh yeah?
It's gonna be it's gonna be the pose where he's like pointing at the storage logo in the Ultra.
I work for Ultra.
Or for Ultra. They pay me in love.
I do hope Guy shows up. That'd be nice.
Was on Z right?
Nah, but he just shows up.
Guy, access granted.
Guy Kurenai.
Well, I guess it would just be Guy, access granted.
Access granted.
Oh, orders from place. Now they're prepping the order. Let's see what happens first. My food or Lane's shiny Slowpoke?
Oh,
Your
it'll be your food for sure. I doubt I'll get a shiny Slowpoke this stream. It'd be nice, but I doubt it's gonna
This is
happen.
like a horror setting. Think of it, tiny little house by the mountains in the middle of nowhere.
I'm just glad that Game Freak came to the realization after by Gen 3, just being like, okay, people breed Pokemon. They need like a long linear path near the daycare where they can just go back and forth and fucking hatch eggs. You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains Diamond Pearl.
So
Yeah.
putting a Pokemon nursery in the wild area where there's so much open space, it's fucking perfect.
Yep.
So that's why, like, I'm like glad Game Freak is one of those companies that's actually like looking at player feedback and like what we want, and they're like, yeah, okay, we'll give it to them.
Well, not totally.
Not all the time, but
But when will we be able to breed legendaries?
never. That's what makes them legendary, Gar, because there's only one of them.
I want a team of Entei.
Well, then go find someone and get
5 other
trade
people.
Entei's, yeah. Or just get them cloned.
Why Entei?
I don't know, I had to use an example.
Or you can just get someone to hack you fucking 5 Entei, like a team of Entei's. Make one of them a shiny just to be different.
Hey, I hacked my way
That's perfect. The hackers are great at lying.
You know what? I'll admit, I hacked my way to get freaking Darkrai Shaman in Arceus.
I hacked the events, so the actual Pokemon that I obtained were the actual legendaries, just the codes I used to unlock the events.
Like,
Because they never actually released those events in the North American game.
that's stupid.
I still have my Mew from the Mew event in X and Y.
Same.
All the other mythics from around that Gen 5-6 time I got through download code promotions.
Because, like, what they did, like what we had was, like, an action replay, and when the codes were, like, walk anywhere.
Oh boy, Raven's in the chat now.
Oh boy. It's like, you guys are gonna finish staring into my stream.
No, he was like, still wasn't legit enough to transfer to bank. I'm pretty sure they were. I have them all at home.
But, like, what happened was, like, so you know how Crystalia's on her own island in Diamond Pearl?
Yeah.
And, like, the Darkrai Island's, like, just a bit, like,
Yeah,
west.
New Moon Island and Full Moon
Yeah.
Island.
So, like, you know, with the cheat where you can walk anywhere, we walked on to, like, we just walked to the island.
Oh, so they run the same map.
Yeah. And it was like, oh, look, there's Darkrai. And, like,
515.
with Shaman, where the entrance to where you could get.
Yeah, it's a
That-
side thing from the Pokemon League.
Yeah, so basically, we
And then
just.
you bike up this long ass
Yeah,
path.
so basically, we like walk down, we see like a spray of Shaman that was probably supposed to activate when the actual entranceway was built.
Yep.
And we just walked all the way down. Arceus, I had to get a different code for it because you know you can't walk up.
Yeah, for Arceus, the event would happen on Spear Pillar, where it's at the top of the mountain, and then you play the flute, and another staircase at the top of the Spear Pillar leads you up even higher into the sky, and that because he's God, and that's where you fight him.
He is God. Freaking Arceus is God.
I remember I found, I didn't know about Rayquaza, because I just discovered him, and then, like, I was blown away, because I was like, holy shit, what's this dragon Pokemon? This is awesome.
I didn't realize much later that I could get Rayquaza and
Ruby and Sapphire?
yeah, Ruby.
Yeah,
and
because he
Sapphire.
wasn't, like, that much hyped up until Emerald.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you gotta go over there. It's like, oh.
Yeah, because you have Groudon and Kyogre who are always on each other's asses about everything, and then Rayquaza's the one who keeps both of them in balance.
Rayquaza is the one who goes, guys, chill.
Fucking stop it!
Rayquaza, no, it's the Family Guy bit. Kids, you're both just awful.
They're both disappointments.
What if it's twins? Don't fucking say that.
Oh yeah, what do you expect, kids? A nice young boy or another little princess? The eldest teenage boy. It could be twins. You shut your mouth! Can't afford that.
Yeah, everyone's been saying I need to watch F is for Family.
Oh, freaking, it's the best. It's one of the best Netflix shows.
I mean, I have come to really enjoy Bill Burr now as a comedian. He's fucking hilarious.
But BoJack is also a good show, but
I marathon the shit out of that show.
don't do it each. Don't marathon it.
Watching in Strife.
Yeah, you got watching. You got
Stride, yeah.
Strife.
That's Strife.
No, because I remember Ichi watching the end, and he's like, "That was alright."
You're like, you don't get it.
Yeah, you don't get it.
You didn't grow a huge emotional attachment over the years like I did.
Well, if the show is written in a way that you have to watch it in staggered bursts, then maybe it's not that great.
Well, no, it just means like you have to grow with the show as well. So it is proof that some shows you have to experience.
If I wanted to watch,
outside of marathons.
if I wanted to watch the show though, I'd watch it for Mr. Peanut Butter.
Oh yeah, Mr. Peanut Butter.
Is this a crossover?
What is this? A crossover episode?
But no, like you gotta show me some clips of Mr. Peanut Butter. And I'm like, oh my god, he's totally like this character I'd love.
Freaking Todd is like one of the best characters in that show, though.
Fucking yeah, I love Mr. Peanut Butter because Paul F. Tompkins is just a delightful man.
Has he been on anything else?
I don't know, but I know I loved watching him on At Midnight.
Oh god, yeah, you were obsessed with that show. You loved that show to death.
I wonder if it's still going.
I don't know. I always hated the host because he kind of seemed like douchey.
Chris Hardwick?
Yeah.
No, he was funny.
No, he was funny, but he seemed like douchey to me.
Yeah, but he was aware of it and played it up for laughs.
Oh yeah, did you hear apparently G4 is coming back next year?
I mean, I never watched it when it was a thing, so I don't have the same attachment to it everyone else
You ever
does.
watched Attack of the Show or X-Play? What the
Never.
fuck's wrong with you?
Never.
What? Oh dude, they were so good. Fucking Olivia Munn back then.
Oh, is that?
Oh, so apparently At Midnight, they've stopped airing August of 2017.
Oh.
Well,
maybe
makes
you
sense.
need to catch
Cass
up.
was probably busy.
I just love that fucking one of their most regular contestants was the dude from Reno 911, and he would lose almost all the time.
Did Jack Black show up on that episode?
Probably.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm Jack Black. Remember when Jack?
I'm Jack Black, yeah!
Remember when Jack Black showed for one episode of Community?
Yep.
I gotta keep watching Community.
I preferred School of Rock.
I prefer Kung Fu Panda. That's my favorite.
I was saying while I was on chat with the Amalite crew the other day, like they were talking about Rock of Ages, and my response was, every time I hear someone talking about Rock of Ages, my brain defaults to thinking it's School of Rock.
Nickelodeon did end up making a show of School of Rock.
But then I think about Brutal Legends.
Oh, the game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack Black was in. I feel like that game deserves a sequel.
Yeah.
Because that game has a huge cult following. Like it's a cult classic.
You know what game should come back?
Hmm.
Guitar Hero. Or Rock Band.
Well, they tried to bring back like Rock Band, and no one gave a shit.
Oh right, that live thing.
Yeah, no one gave a shit.
Yeah, you can tell that was a bad.
Noble says they were happy when X-Play posted that teaser.
Yes.
I was wondering what that was. It's like we never stop playing. It's like, what the hell am I looking at?
No, but like now I'm wondering like is like because like some guy was being like kind of realistic about it, being like, no, they're just gonna like bring the shows back, but with like new people, and I'm like, you if you're gonna bring back X-Play, you need Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb. You just cannot not have those two. They're so good together. But if they did bring back Attack of the Show, I could see them getting Olivia Munn back, but probably not the other guy who was with her. I forgot the other host. I think it was like Kevin something.
Hart.
No.
Kevin James.
Cameron?
Oh, apparently Kevin James actually has a show on Amazon Prime.
Cool.
It's called Kevin Can Wait.
Well, then I guess I'll keep waiting.
Yeah. Like I looked up the premise for the show, and it's like apparently he's about to retire, and like his college daughter like moves back home, and it's like shenanigans ensue as family stuff.
Olivia Munn was in Iron Man 2.
Was she in Iron Man 2?
She was when like she was the news reporter like reporting about the Stark Expo at the beginning of the movie.
The one he slept with?
No.
That's an Iron Man 1.
No, that's an Iron Man 1. Which she did come back in the second one. And sometimes I do all of Tony's things, like taking out the trash, and I'm like, oh, burn!
Noble says Kevin Pereira.
Kevin Pereira, that's right.
Well, you gotta get your shit together.
Hey.
Can't even hatch your shit.
I gotta see through on YouTube there's the X-Play the musical. That shit was so funny.
You keep saying X, but I'm just thinking of the X Games from the Extreme Goofy movie. The X Games.
No, but then I think of MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. So it was this Chinese like game show, and like Spike TV like dubbed it over with like funny voices, and it was really weird, really stupid, but it was for some reason it was really funny.
Didn't they also dub Iron Chef?
I don't know. They brought the guy from Iron Chef.
Oh, you know what show I really miss? Wipeout.
I don't remember that.
Isn't that like physical challenge game where they had to like run across a gap or something?
Yeah. It was like
Wasn't there a game about it?
Yeah, it was like a huge obstacle course.
Yeah.
My teacher auditioned for it. We helped them. Free labor. No, I would have loved to be on that show. Just to hurt myself.
Oh, Wipeout!
I wouldn't be in it to win. I would just be in it to just have fun.
Every time I hear that song, it just reminds me of like the clip from The Simpsons where Bart's just like in bed or something. It's like, now this just goes out to Bart or whatever. Wipeout!
Oh, yeah.
He's just lying in bed.
And this message goes out to Bart. I'm going to kill you.
From Sideshow
I am coming to kill you.
And then
Slowly and
then you just hear the
painfully.
song Wipeout play, and
Yep.
you just see him very uneasy, lying in bed, scared.
Just Homer grabs.
My Lucifer's bad!
Just Homer grabs the phone. It's raining men.
Stop! I have garbage! Ugh, you are the most lousy garbage man ever! Uh-oh.
I remember when Bart shoplifted from the store. Like,
Bambi Bone Storm or go to hell.
yeah.
Thrill out.
So he switches out the freaking voicemail tape, just like with like a song. It's like, hey, do we know anyone from this?
Marge, is Lisa at Camp Granada?
Yeah, that's it.
Noble says Netflix has The Floor is Lava, which is like Wipeout.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for that. It's not the same. You're not outside, and you're not getting...
Oh, Ichi, did you hear? So apparently Robert Rodriguez might be making like this new superhero thing, and he's gonna bring back Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Oh, fuck.
And apparently they have their own kid who has like both their powers.
Oh,
So does that
the
mean...
Lava Shark?
So can we get George Lopez back?
Have you seen Max's actor now?
No.
He is a good-looking man. Holy shit!
He's ripped.
Well, no, he just became really, really pretty.
He's shredded.
Shredded.
Have you ever watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
It's really bad, but like it's
Every time I hear about that, to me it sounds like a bootleg version of Spy Kids.
Same director.
That explains everything.
dream.
Let me just say
It's
this.
Jacob from fucking Twilight.
Speaking of which, at the movies,
No.
that my guy has, they're at the store now.
Cool. I mean, they're on Netflix as well.
Oh, you already drop him off, man. I'm not gonna be like, oh, sorry, I don't need him anymore.
No, Netflix.
My hair feels so soft because I just showered.
Oh, same.
Okay.
I showered as we're talking right now.
I've been showering the
I've
whole
been.
stream.
You see me in like a bucket of water. Just.
Nailless Ice Bucket Challenge. I did that.
I didn't do that. I wish I did. I could do it right now.
Because I thought it would be fun. I thought it'd be funny to use like half a like giant garbage bin of water, and then like David couldn't like lift it up because it was too heavy, so we had to like limit the amount of water it actually got poured on me. So I felt bad.
Well, yeah, Lane, it's called the ice bucket.
Yeah, and then I got
Not
my
the
and
ice
then, no, and then
pail.
I, and then
I
I
decided ice fuck it.
Then I nominated my brother, my cousin, and my like childhood friend. None of them did it.
Of course they do.
I just love that Grumps did it. Wasn't it Ross who just like stood there and took it, no problem?
Yep. No, but still the best thing ever is freaking Ninja Brian doing Hop Ever Gaming. Just
Oh yeah.
Just-
Yep.
Kermit the Frog. did
he
the ice
said that
bucket
was
every
very painful to do
I bet.
because he just had to keep that constant eye contact. But god damn it, Brian, you did it like a champ.
time. Of course he did. He has
I wish
PhD.
they'd put out the behind the scenes clip of like him breaking character.
Oh god, that was terrible. Physics don't
Has-
work with this. No PhD.
Has Dan and Brian ever done a Game Grumps video together?
Yes.
Like just them two?
Not them two, but they were on with Aaron one time where they played Burger Time. Yeah, it's great. So technically, Starbomb did a video together.
Yeah.
So glad to be part of Rooster Teeth here.
And then there was,
Was that Kevin?
and then there was that one where him and Brian and Ross played a game where it was like a baby, and he just kept kept saying "daddy," and I was like, "Brian, stop it, please."
Daddy, I mean trash.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, who's your daddy?
Oh God.
I remember that.
But some of the best ones, and the ones I actually got to finish, are the Pokemon Art Academy episodes with Barry and Ross. Those were just
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
good conversation stuff. Because they talked about Ninja. And like they meant like he's like Ross is like, yeah, like the newest Sentai or whatever, like the Sixth Ranger's like a cowboy and he uses a hamburger as a morpher. I'm just sitting there being like, Ross knows about the Ninja! That's great.
That's unfortunate.
I forgot to bring that up last night on Cast Ranger.
But the burger morpher?
No, yeah. Because freaking, okay, so Takamichi, at the end of the episode, he was sitting in a chair.
Oh, yeah.
And right beside him was a hamburger plushie and a wolf plushie.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
Get you Violet.
Yeah, so No. Gal Silver.
Sure.
Like Gal Silver and Star Ninja. I'm thinking, like, that'd be a reference?
Star Ninja!
Then again, maybe I'm just...
Wow!
Maybe I'm just looking into these things.
Noble says when he did the Ice Bucket Challenge, he nominated a Transformers podcast he listens to.
Oh.
Is it the one with Vangelis or the one with TJ Omega?
Does Pyog do one?
I don't know. The closest thing that I know to what Pyog actually does for a living
He's like a radio DJ or
is...
something.
Yeah, he's like a radio host or something.
Or he works at a radio station.
Yeah, he works at a radio
And
station.
he just has a lot of free time when he's at work, so that's why he just like he apparently reviewed Transformers at work.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, you have that much freedom at your job, you can just do your other job while you're at work? Holy shit. That's impressive. Because one of his last like Transformers reviews I actually watched was when he did Metroplex. Because he had to like put the camera like super far away and be like, this thing's fucking huge, guys. You have no idea. And then I watched his entire like hour-long video of him transforming the masterpiece Megatron from like robot to gun mode.
By the way, we passed the 2-hour mark.
Oh, well,
Let me know when we reach the 3-hour mark and then we'll stop. I said 3 hours, so I'm holding to that promise.
Noble says it was the Transmissions podcast.
Oh, I know. Okay, I've heard of them.
You suck!
No, I've heard of them. I've never listened to them.
Mm.
But one thing I really need to start doing is getting older Cast Ranger episodes up on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
For a sec, you'd cut off for half a second. It's like, one thing I really need to do is get older.
But the question is, it's like, hang on, I'm getting the call from
Yep.
Probably your orders here.
Hello?
Yes, I am interested in switching my long distance carrier.
God, the best way of dealing with telemarketers I've ever seen was just this one, like this chick's mom answers the phone. It's like, hi there. Oh, okay, 1 second, please. Puts it underneath a pan and just starts banging the pan while the phone's inside it. And it's like, did they hang up? Yeah. I'm like, that's the best way to deal with telemarketers I've ever seen.
That's good.
Yeah. I remember one time I just straight up said, like, stop fucking calling, no one cares. And then, like, I hung up. Hell, when RBC calls me to do, like, surveys, it's like, hi, can we speak to Donald? I'm like, oh, sorry, Donald's not available right now. And they're like, okay, we'll call back later. And then I know it's them. It's like, this isn't a home phone line. It's like, I am Donald. Donald is me.
It's just like, I am no longer Donald. I've left that life behind, and to even call me by that name is offensive.
I always wanted to do as a funny joke where I wanted to go by Donald for a whole year. And if anyone calls me Lane, I'm like, no.
It's not my
Like,
name.
even change my Facebook name to Donald. Just fuck with people. I do sometimes think about, like, what if I decided to go by Donald, like, my whole life? Everyone just probably would call me Donnie.
You got a lot more Lebowski jokes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck up, Donnie. You're not your element. I'm the walrus. Then, you know what? I probably would have ended up liking Donatello more than
Yeah.
Raphael. Then he fell into the back of a garbage truck. Ah! Raphael, get down from there. Master, I was just trying. The rat is the cleanest one. I love Secret in the Ooze.
Yep.
It's not as super serious as the first one was, but that doesn't matter. It's the one that I watched the most.
Yep.
Fuck the third one.
I enjoyed it.
Eh. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do for this new one.
Oh, the Seth Rogen animated movie?
Yeah, it's animated by Seth Rogen's animation company, like the same people who did Sausage Party.
Animated by Rogenmations.
Hey, there you go. Got variety.
No, but yeah, I was thinking of it last night, the older Cast Ranger episodes. I know you guys didn't do, there was one episode where you guys lost it, the original episode 8, right?
Yep.
And that was just you, Lane, Raven, I'm guessing David,
And
Evan,
Kevin
Possibly, Evan.
Where those were the original 5.
Yeah.
5:30.
So basically I was thinking, it's like, why don't the 5 of you just get together and just record that, and we'll have it be called Episode 8, Part 1, and then the Episode 8 that is out, we'll call it Part 2.
There you go.
Or his 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
I'm just sad we'll never see episode 101 again.
Well, you guys can always just go back and re-record
No, I know that, but it just I wish we could actually hear what like my thoughts were in the original recording. Because it's just like I remember I was re-listening to old Cast Ranger episodes, and then I kept trying to get 101, but I kept getting extra episode 101, and I'm just like, wait, what? And then that's when I brought it up to you guys. I'm like, guys, I think you accidentally deleted episode 101 of Cast Ranger because you uploaded extra episode 101. Or like the algorithm in Podbean was just like, nah, nope.
No, it was probably just known as Episode 101.
It was no. I think what happened was I saved the file as 101.mp3, and then when I uploaded extra, it overwrote it.
Oh, there you go.
But I still remember how you guys started that episode. It was basically David getting all you guys together and be like, what the hell, I wasn't invited for the 100th episode. Like, we didn't ask.
I liked when me, Emily, and Ichi did that episode where we talked about the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Because
Yeah, I noticed I wasn't there a lot in like 2018.
no, but like I remember I was very happy. Like not to sound like an asshole, but like I was that was the one episode where I was kind of happy Cell and Paul were not on that episode because I didn't want them criticizing the movie like as much as they would have. Because, like, Ichi really enjoyed it, Emily really loved it, I really loved it, and it was just really nice for just us to talk about it, the three of us. And I was like, yeah. As I wouldn't have cared. Like, I know you liked it too, so. But yeah, RJ Styler did, like, a live stream on Instagram yesterday. It was just him drumming. And I was just like, yeah! And I'm like, you go, buddy. I hope he comes to Toronto someday. I will go whatever lengths to meet him.
Just meet him on set or like a movie or something.
Hey, can I get an autograph? My roommate like worships you.
No, I would literally just give you a call, be like, hey, I'm with someone here right now.
Yeah, hey, what's going on, Lane? I'd be like, I'd legit want to give him a hug. I'd be like, I loved you as Billy in 2017 Power Rangers, and like, you're so awesome, and I have all your shit. That's still my pinned tweet on Twitter. Is like when the 2017 movie was celebrating its 1-year anniversary. I just did a call out to on Twitter to Archie Seiler, and then he actually replied back, and I was just like, it was like midnight, and I was just in bed, and I was just crying because I was so fucking happy that he responded, replied. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think I would have a good time listening to the old episodes of Cast Ranger, because that's what got me into you guys.
Just remember in our old episodes, we used to like take turns giving our thoughts.
I'm so fucking glad we stopped doing that. Like, that was annoying, because it was just like, no, just make it free form, talk about whatever you're interested in. And like Raven got annoyed with us because she's like, you guys don't have to talk about the episode in order, like as if like no one's watched it, and it's like whatever. It's our formula. We like to describe what happened in the episode, and then we just go, oh, that was funny when you character did this thing.
But I am happy that you guys did split extra and the main, like the news stories.
Yeah,
and the episodes.
That was a smart idea.
Because
That way it looks like we have more content.
it's just like, oh my goodness. There would be some times where I'm like, guys, I want to go to bed.
But they're still on news.
Yeah, they're like an hour and a half into the episode, and they're finally getting to the episode.
You're not shiny, get out!
Some people don't want spoilers. Some people just don't care about the news segment.
The only question is, like, do you guys care about authenticity?
What do you mean?
Like, if I do go back and re-edit the old episodes, and when it comes to the news, do you want me to try and grab, like, the images you guys are talking about, or just, like...
If you're willing to.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like, nothing that takes concentrated effort. If it's just a quick grab put in, then whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I just want to add, like, some visual jokes. Like, in episode 1, Kevin mentions, like, ticket for Smash. I want to include, like, a Smash logo for ticket.
Yeah.
You have fun there?
A little bit.
And then maybe, like, I could do, like, compilations of, like, once we're done talking about Gaim, hey, here's a special episode of just them talking about Gaim.
I'll never forget.
What I would really love to do, that I wanted to do for years but never had the patience for, is to make a demo reel of Cast Ranger, like top 5 best jokes from each caster.
Fucking Star Ninja Cancer. It's one of my absolute favorites.
I think it would be hard because you'd always have to update it.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like if we did one now that we have all of these years of content, it would serve its purpose for many years.
So maybe it would be like best of season 1. Of like,
Well, it doesn't have to be like absolute. It's just like a sampling, you know, like
Yeah.
just to give people an idea of what we do.
I wish we were popular enough to get animated.
Well, we had the 1 or 2 of those like toy animations.
I know, but I'd love to see like legit just animated some of us.
Yeah.
oh, friggin', I was thinking of one for freaking Ultra Ranger. It's like you and me just like shopping along, just chit chatting. We'd get into the parking lot and be like, oh my goodness, it's a dinosaur tank.
I remember that, and I bought the vinyl like right away. I was just like, fuck yeah, dinosaur tank. But no, I'll never forget one of the freaking, like when we talked about when Mach debuted in Drive, and just Ichi and Paul just had that fucking long, like 10-15 minute argument of just about his character and like why he's able to do all this shit, how he's able to like pluck Shinosuke's thought bubbles out of his fucking head and stuff. And you guys were arguing, and I just intervened and was, guys, it doesn't matter! It's a one-time thing, we're never gonna see it again, who fucking cares? Goes the way he is, leave it at that. And then both of you just shut up, and I was like, thank you. He's a fun character, I like him, so shut up.
I think the one big pet peeve I did have once was when it was like us three and Emily after like coming back from the break, and you guys spent like an entire hour.
Oh, talking about Gemu level X?
Yeah, Gemu level X.
I felt bad after that.
And we spent like an hour on extra, so it was just like.
No, and then you got really mad at us just being like, you didn't give Emily or I a single chance to talk about our thoughts on Gemu, and I was like, sorry. I will always say X-Aid was one of those shows where like my hype for it was really immature and stupid, and I wish I could have approached it differently.
Well, you almost got Raven and I freaking to lose interest in it.
Yep. So I wouldn't shut up about the Gamer Driver. How fucking the best build ever. And it is one of my favorite drivers, but my favorite's still the Drive Driver. That shit's perfect. The Zeo movie had to fucking ruin all my dreams. It's like, no, it's not actually Krim. Damn it. Damn it. So I was like, cool, first human being ever is a fucking Kamen Rider belt. And it's like, nope, just an AI construct that thinks he's the real Crimstein belt. It's like, whatever. God, Sam sucked. The only thing I can take away from that entire series was this decade the entire show was. And was, yes. Sorry, I forgot about was.
I would say Gates' character. The headcanon Gates storyline that I came up with.
Gates.
Just, I remember going, like, catching up on the show, and I went on this huge spiel about why I loved Gates. And you guys were like, Gar, it's pretty clever. If that is what actually happened.
But why? Like, you said Gates was your favorite character, and Ichi just looked over at you stunned, like, why? Even I just looked over and I was like, Gar probably has a legit reason why he likes Gates a lot.
If you like him because of a made-up headcanon, that doesn't count.
I just love when we talked about that we were like setting up the bumper for the Gates movie discussion, and I'm just like, no, Ichi, just has to be that one moment where Watts just goes, Gates. You just hear the book, Gates.
Brie Larson's interested in doing a Metroid movie.
Oh.
That's not entirely bad. I could see her as Samus Aran. Or do you know the default choice would be? Scarlett Johansson.
I feel like Samus needs to be played by a tall woman.
I think
Gwendolyn Christie. Fucking Captain Phasma is Samus Aran.
I'd rather have that than Brie Larson.
I don't mind Brie Larson.
You just can't make it happen if you ask for it.
I don't see her pulling off Samus.
Gar, if for ever any reason you want to rewatch Captain Marvel, let me know. I want to join you on
Oh, fuck. Whenever I actually do get around to actually starting my own YouTube channel,
You're gonna do a fucking retrospective on why you don't like Captain Marvel?
every 1,000 subscribers, if I even make it that far, I'll do a Marvel movie.
If you want to be really risky, talk about why you didn't enjoy Black Panther as much as everyone else.
And yeah, that'll be it. When I get to Black Panther, I'll just be like, it's okay. Like, I already know how to start off that video. Just news, like the news, audience members talking about how much they love the movie, like newspaper articles saying how critically acclaimed it is. It just cuts to me just sitting there.
It was okay.
It was okay.
It's like that video that they did at Power Morphicon where it was just like, it was like a bunch of Black Rangers, like in cosplay, and it's just like, the Black Ranger tribe will not fight today.
Oh,
and then you just see
Walter
Jones comes in. What he said. Just cocks the fucking power axe. That was hilarious.
I tried to watch more Hyperforce yesterday.
Oh, you poor
Why
boy.
would you do that?
I got a half an hour in, and I'm like,
Nope.
I don't understand what you guys are doing.
I watched an episode and a half, and I feel like that was too much. Like, I'm a fan of tabletop RPGs, but Jesus fucking Christ, they were clearly doing this just for their own story purposes. So many times they flubbed a roll. They either let them roll it again or just went, let's just say that you passed and move on.
Yeah, like that's it as well. It's like
Jesus Christ.
Like when you see them.
Why even do it in this format?
Yeah, it's like when you see them roll, you don't see the dice, so it could literally be any number.
Yep. I watched a couple clips and I was like, oh, that's cute. Like, yeah.
What I think they could have done is had like a little camera trained at each of their table spaces, or like at a little dice box to roll their dice into.
Gee, that would put more. I would have to have effort put in.
Well, no, but it would make it feel like an actual tabletop game instead of they have a script right in front of them.
Should just made Hyperforce a comic.
They should have.
Yeah.
That's why I'm watching it. I'm freaking jotting down notes just to make a comic. Be like, hey, instead of wasting like almost an entire day's worth of content on you, here's a comic that's in less than time.
Speaking of tabletop games, the game that I am designing is progressing smoothly.
That's good.
It is currently titled Raid Stars.
Raid Rise.
Oh, puppies.
Yes, puppies.
Oh, my mom loved the video.
I'm looking forward to getting this game into a phase where it can be tested, possibly in Tabletop Simulator.
Because I was going to be like, oh, you can do that convention shit. That you can do that convention.
Oh, yeah, no.
You're kidding.
We could get it. I could put it into Tabletop Simulator, and then we could do videos of it and stream it.
It's funny how there were like plans for Con Bravo to move their like venue this year, and then the pandemic happened.
I'm just honestly kind of happy that I just stopped giving a shit about Colorado. Like the last time I went, I just didn't have like the greatest time, and I was like, "Why am I even?"
It's because they're under new management, and they're kind of all over the place.
Right, the umpteenth time.
Oh, and then they fucked you over with that whole media thing. That was bullshit.
Oh yeah, waited till like
the day before.
Oh, sorry, you don't have media, and then you're just like, "Well, I'm not going ever again."
No, they didn't respond to me until the day before, and they offered me the pass.
Already canceled.
And I'm like, I already canceled my hotel, and I made other plans, and
like, it's.
Then there was the last time you guys went to YetiCon, and like I was going to go, and then I couldn't because of work, and so, but then I decided to just pay my part of the hotel anyways because I didn't want you guys suffering. Victoria was very thankful for that.
Don't worry, I still suffered.
I know. Fucking chair.
I sat in a wrong chair, and it apparently fucked my back up so bad that was the worst back pain I've ever had in my life. I almost literally could not get socks on.
And you have a picture of you in that chair.
Yeah, I was fine while I was in the chair. I'm like, oh man, I'm so relaxed, and then I'm taking a selfie. I was so happy and calm at that moment that I took a selfie. And you know me, I take selfies once a year.
Yeah.
And
then you got up and you were like, oh.
And then trying to get up, something snapped.
Ouch.
I'm excited for Anime North next year if it actually
Me
does.
too.
Like, after this entire year of the pandemic, I kind of hope we
I just want the vaccine to happen so things can go back to normal.
I don't want to get political on here, but just how is it that the entire world outside of America is somehow doing better?
Because America just doesn't take it seriously enough, and it's stupid.
Everyone's an idiot. Like
not everyone. Some people are being smart about it. It's just the really stubborn ass people who just think it's not a big deal, and they don't want to have to think that life's changing the way it is. So they're just trying to go on with their normal lives as if nothing's changed.
Like, it's stupid when I see like videos of like protesters, like a few months ago, and one of them was like a teenage girl, and it says, "I deserve to have my prom." It's like, is a dance really worth
dying over?
No, is it really worth doing when there's a pandemic going on? Also, apparently Johnny Young Bosch is live right now on Instagram.
Well, good for him. Okay. He's an awesome, swell guy.
Noble says, as an American, I can confirm Americans are idiots.
Also, Gar...
just make sure you stay safe and healthy, Noble. You're one of the good ones.
When I was at Walmart today, I saw a Donnie Yen movie on DVD.
Oh yeah, I saw it too when I was
Fat
there.
Dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this, Donnie Yen?
Oh yeah, Ip Man 4's on Netflix.
I know. You're gonna watch it. I saw a scene like in the trailer, like on the thing, and it was just like, I guess like his daughter getting like bullied, and then she like freaking starts fucking them up with kung fu and like cuts one of the girls' like face with the scissors, and I'm like, holy shit!
I'm just going through Discord right now, and our fan Blaze, he's finally getting into Cheat. So now he's trying to buy himself not only a Rube Gyro, but he's also trying to find a Zero Eye Neo.
Yeah, good luck.
I have the Zero Eye Neo.
I know. Kevin also has that. No, I linked Jade on Blu-ray from Oak Creek.
Yeah,
I was like, buy them! Buy this right the fuck now! Watch Jade! Watch my Ultra Boy!
Could have also just linked it on Crunchyroll.
That too.
That way you're not really forcing people to buy it.
No, the people should buy it anyways.
You should buy it.
I have a copy of G over there. It's great. Love it.
Halloween's in like 99 days.
Cool. It wants to be in 99 days.
So it's like is trick or treating just not going to be a thing this year?
No, or at least it'll be very. No, and like that's why I made a funny joke where it's like, you know what? they can open conventions as long as everyone cosplays as a ninja. It's the perfect cosplay during a pandemic.
Yeah, but no one...
Ninjas, they, you know, protect their faces. They're distant. They're very distant. They don't try to go near people. So
Like,
I'm surprised Ask a Ninja hasn't taken this time to, like, research.
nah, he's done. Freaking asking him.
Anime North, actually, this weekend...
Nerdling365 is here saying hi, Lane and Gar.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Nerdling?
Also Ichi. Hi.
Hi.
Who is this nerdlinger?
Someone who watches our Twitch channel. I know they've been on previous streams, but I apologize if I don't immediately remember.
546 eggs into hatching a shiny Slowpoke, and
Egg!
And we're also 40 minutes away from finishing.
Yes.
Right?
I only said 3-hour stream. Because I know
We're at almost 2.5 hours.
Ichi's got stuff to do, Gar's got stuff to do, and I have Halo to play with Noble, so...
Yep.
That's not stuff.
Yes, it is. Stuff for me!
I'm just glad today I finally got the Ritual Prayer remote in Final Fantasy XIV after weeks and weeks and weeks of daily Beast Tribe quests.
All I heard was blah 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 for 14. I'm just kidding. No, I'm proud of you guys. The emote you wanted.
Now I can start every duty by showing everyone how diligent I am.
Duty. Yeah, I'll probably watch more Dynaman while I continue my film room. Because my plan now is to at least get 2 shots done a day. 1 easy shot, 1 difficult shot.
There you go.
That way it's done by Tuesday. It has to be done by Tuesday.
Everybody!
That's why I also got pizzas.
Oh yeah, so I have a new guilty pleasure song that I'm really getting into. The freaking Thank You Next song by Ariana Grande. It's actually really catchy. And the music video is fucking awesome because she uses like scenes from Mean Girls, Bring It On, and Legally Blonde.
I prefer the Jax Films version.
No, and they actually got some actors from Mean Girls to like come back to make cameos. It's fucking awesome. We need to sit you down and watch Mean Girls. It's a fucking awesome movie. No, you will love it. You will change your mind after you watched it.
Nerdling is a recent Cast Ranger listener, catching up on episode 275.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for listening to our show.
Is there any moments that have like made you like crack up laughing in Cast Ranger so far?
The entire show. The entire show is a joke.
Oh.
I just remember like when I talked to a bunch of like new listeners like a while back ago, they're just like I was like, oh, like who do you like the most? And they're just like you, man, like you're the funniest. And I'm like, oh, okay,
all right.
like we're all funny in our own way. But thank you.
One of our fans told me to fuck off with all the production information.
No, I like when you do that because you're the knowledgeable one about Sentai. I love it.
Yeah, I think we strike a good balance.
Exactly. Zarin Zephyr said we have good chemistry, so. God, I remember when we had him on. That was great.
I remember when we did I was not to bring it up again, but the Area of Effect podcast, we had Brenno Floss on, and he said we had good chemistry too.
And then he previewed that Metroid song, and we were like, hell yeah!
Yep.
That was great. God, the electric med. It was so stupid. So stupid. So stupid.
You haven't shiny yet? Jesus Christ!
No. Sorry, this takes a long time. Oh!
Shiny.
549.
Shiny.
Homer. Homer. Homer.
Google gobble. Google gobble.
Homer. Ah.
He does look like Homer, though.
Don't.
I like how this Slowpoke has wrinkle brain because Psyche.
Yeah. I just didn't notice until like later that like it was actually a more different shade of pink. Because when I looked at regular Slowpoke, I was like, oh, they actually have different shades. All right, 550. Egg 550.
This one's riper.
What?
This Slowpoke's riper. Slowpoke.
Ow.
You know what? If I get the shiny Slowpoke, I will nickname it Homer. Homer. And then I'll have Homer the shiny Slowking eventually.
Slowson.
There you go.
When filming a scene involving Sonic, actor James Mars had worked with 3 different versions.
Fucking Decker though with freaking Slowpedo. That was awesome. Such a good fucking design. Because like he just added like the gun barrel in like the Sharpedo's mouth, and I was
Yeah.
just like, fuck yeah, that's such a good touch.
Could be playing Monopoly right now, but
Nerdling is asking what the shiny Slowpoke looks like.
It's gold.
With more gold.
Yeah, like it still has like the yellow on its head and tail, but then like its main base body is like a nice golden color. Just it turns shiny like that.
Like that!
That would have been such perfect timing. But yeah, when I first saw Galar Slowbro, like I was unsure about it, and then they released like the official like stock official art for Galar Slowbro,
Just him
and it was
looking down at
just
the-
him looking down at his arm, just being like,
Uh-oh.
like oh fuck.
I guess
And-
this is my life
yeah,
now.
and I just went, I'm sold. I'm completely sold on him now.
Just the absolute concern.
And then I truly realized that it's like Slowbro is like my all-time favorite Pokemon, just because he has so much going for him. Because like he has regular Slowbro, he has a Mega Evolution, he's got a regional variant, and I'm just like he's just got so much going on for him. I love it.
He's a Beyblade.
Yes. And then like I made a tweet showing Mega Slowbro and Galar Slowbro being like, man, Slowbro lives a tragic life, and that got like 60, 70 retweets.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and I was like, cool! I got to be one of those like funny tweets on like when something gets like announced right away.
Yep.
So I felt proud.
that's nice to know.
Hmm?
Apparently, Jason Griffiths, the former voice actor of Sonic, says his favorite game is Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah!
Also, Ichi, you should watch Space Force because it's really funny. It's made by Steve Carell and the guy, one of the half of the people who made The Office.
Oh,
And it's got Ben Schwartz in it
oh boy.
as a character named Fuck Tony, because he's Steve Carell's character, his like marketing guy.
Oh.
So if you want to hear like Ben Schwartz, like Sonic the Hedgehog, like swear constantly, watch Space Force.
Jesus.
Also, John Malkovich is probably the best character in the whole show because he plays like this like really like snooty scientist, and he's fucking hilarious. Also, Phoebe from Friends is in it as Steve Carell's wife.
Oh.
She's in prison. for
That-
some reason.
Don't spoil that! Damn it. That was actually something I was surprised about in the show. Yeah, she ends in prison for some reason, but we don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah, she did something to get into prison, and we don't know what it is yet. So, but Gar told me that apparently it's been confirmed we're getting a season 2. So I just
Okay.
need to watch the last episode.
And-
Yeah,
and
I'm still waiting over here for season 3 of the Orville.
I gotta watch Orville.
So, it's being moved to Hulu.
Fuck, we don't have Hulu.
I'm sure I'll find a workaround.
They were halfway through production. Then the pandemic happened,
Uh-huh.
so it's currently on hold at the moment.
Yeah. Come on.
Hello to new viewer Taco Doge 39.
Taco Doge?
I think.
Is that just like takoyaki, or is it like an octopus dog?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a taco dog.
Well, the Japanese word for octopus is taco.
It's T-A-C-O, not T-A.
Oh, okay, so it's taco.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Taco, Japanese taco is T-A-K-O.
Yeah. Taco!
Apparently, Lucky's actor.
Shach! Unagi! Taco!
Lucky's actor from Q Ranger has been tested negative for the
I'm
virus.
saving that for next extra.
At this point,
Yoshi Lucky!
He is lucky.
Yeah. Lucky's still in like my top 3 favorite Reds. But Keiichiro is still like number 1 on that list.
and the Playboy came out for the Sentai Heroine.
Yep.
All the photos.
Yeah, when we were talking about that story yesterday, and like you mentioned Narissa Komiya, like Yellow Buster was in that, I was just like,
Denny.
Oh, now the scans are out, I think.
Oh, scan. Someone bought the book. Open it up. Oh wait, sorry, it's Japan. Flip phone.
I remember I found a video collection of like photo shoots with Mao Ichimichi. She was like at like a beach with like a bathing suit and stuff, and I was just like, ugh.
Oh yeah, that 01 quote unquote anime is being subbed.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to squeeze episode 1 in next week.
I think
Depends on how long it is.
they're like 3 minutes apiece.
Yeah, might as well. It'll be funny.
I wouldn't really call it an anime.
It's a short.
You barely move. Garo 15th anniversary pop-up shop announced for August of 2020.
Okay.
Which reminds me, I still need to get a logo done for Garoween.
Garween.
Yeah, one episode a day, I gotta talk about Garo. Though it's gonna be hard because there's 31 days in October and there's only 25 episodes of Garo.
So find episodes that take longer to talk about.
I remember one of my favorite profile pictures you ever uploaded, Gar, to your Facebook was like when you did like your Ready Player One trailer and it was just you like in the dark just being like,
Oh no, that was for the Pacific Rim Uprising.
oh yeah, that's right, but that was such a badass picture of you. I loved it.
Yeah, I was thinking of probably just going back to using one of my older photos. Or get Tom and pay him get professional photo shoot done.
There you go. Like you should try to get like that Ultraman shirt and just try to recreate your avatar.
Oh yeah.
You need to get your hands on the Ichigo belt and some.
Well, no, if anything, I would probably just do the Garzilla attire, which is just a black shirt with white, just the white title Garzilla.
There you go.
Also, the Transformers cartoon comes out in 5 days.
Nerdling says throw in some of the Garo movies to fill some days.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of doing like the Beast of the White Knight because apparently that's
Beast of the
only,
Beast.
The one with Saga.
apparently that's only like 25 minutes a piece.
The one with Saga's actor?
I think so.
No, in the secondary Makai Knight in
Oh,
the first
Zero?
series of Garo was the guy from like the evil Delta, like the Orphanaut Delta in Vice.
Kiyosaki?
Yeah, he was the Wolf Makai Knight.
Cool.
But the big thing that I'm wondering is like, should I go into detailed review like 20-minute, or should I do like 6-minute? Like, oh, this is what I personally like. That was
Are you willing to put in 20 minutes a day of effort?
Well,
I mean, like to produce enough effort to produce 20 minutes a day.
my plan,
content?
like my plan is to just record it in September, and then every time I'm finished one, schedule it for the day.
Sure. My question stands.
Are
Are you willing to put out a month, 20 minutes a day of effort?
maybe like a 10-minute thing,
Yeah, 10 minutes sounds good.
like quick, like
Doesn't sound like much when I say it out loud.
like a wham bam thank you ma'am thing. And if it goes well, then I'll do more Garo next year.
I'll be back again.
All I know
next
is-
I would
year.
like us to talk about a couple episodes of the season where fucking Masahiro Noe was in it.
Yeah.
Like, because like wasn't he like a villain in like another one, and then he just got so popular he got his own series.
Oh, fuck it. It's Garo. I don't know anything about it.
I watched the first like 8 episodes of that series, and I was like,
Yeah, you guys talked about it on Cast Ranger, and I'm like, it didn't specify what episodes you watched, so I just kept watching.
I think we just watched the first 3.
Yeah.
It was like the first 2 that were about like the museum, and then the 3rd episode was like the hospital.
And then that's the big question as well as am I gonna go with the standard release, or am I gonna go and hunt down the Blu-ray? I can't find the Blu-ray.
Well, if you
So-
can't find it, don't worry about it.
So I guess I'll just do the high dive. Like, because I want to try and at least watch it legally, so people will be like, hey, if you want to watch
High
it,
def.
yeah, you can go watch it on high dive. Over there.
High dive.
High touch.
And then our friend Paul was mentioning, he's like, oh, but I was going to do Garo for Green Room. And so
We were supposed to do Green Room years ago. I'll be surprised if it ever happens.
Be honest, Diane, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised. You drink your props before they go warm?
Oh, yeah, I guess I should put that
Well,
in
don't
the
drink
fridge.
all of those.
I didn't mean all of them. I just meant
Well,
at least one of them.
Yeah, I should at least put it in the fridge. But Eric added it for I want to see. Ow, 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 ow.
What?
Just
560.
felt like something was touching her sock. Everybody talking about Baby Yoda. Nobody talks about Baby Godzilla.
Like some Manila.
Look at it. Oh yeah, that whole second. You know how Matt Frank way back last year in November he mentioned he's like, oh yeah, there may be a second release to Godzilla Criterion Collection, like a standard release. Yeah, apparently that was wrong.
Oh.
He was just making a new sleeve for the release.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, okay.
So it's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's a misunderstanding. Where did we get this medicine? It's probably in this truck.
Where do we get these placebos?
Yeah.
I'm cured! I mean, ouch!
Just someone's post on Facebook. I can't believe we stayed up late and screamed Happy New Year for this bullshit.
I just noticed over the years for me that like New Year's just gets like shittier and shittier.
It's only as shitty as you let it be.
Like one of the best New Year's I remember having was for the year 2000. I was like 10 years old and I got to try champagne for the first time. And I remember on the TV they showed off the Eiffel Tower and they had this really cool fireworks effect where like fireworks were like spiraling around the CN Tower or the Eiffel Tower as it was going up, and then it just exploded at the fucking top. And it was so cool. We'll never forget that. Also, that was when my cousin Sam was like a little baby. He was just fucking adorable. Now he's like 20.
So he's my age.
Yeah, basically your age, yeah. Oh, and he divided his one point. Log. Ooh. Damn it! I need inspiration, chat. I need good luck, please. We must get this shiny Slowpoke before the stream ends.
All you gotta do is dream.
Dream.
I thought you were going into that DDR song. Dream a dream, I think a dream, making me scared.
God, I remember I did a freaking video at Anime North for me trying to play DDR, and I just fucking sucked balls at it.
I still vividly remember the first time I saw DDR at Anime North 2003.
Oh. 2003?
That was my first anime convention ever, and it was at this really nice, like, Constellation Hotel, whatever the fuck it was called. And then the next year they moved it to the Congress Center, or wherever the hell it was then.
My first year was 2006. I went for a day.
Nerdlink
like,
says, you can do it, Lane. Ganbate!
Thank you. Come back! Kangaskhan!
Fucking the Tarzan boy.
Yeah.
In the Safari Zone. And then we just didn't get the episode where fucking Ash caught all those Tauros, and then he had 30 Tauros and we didn't know why.
Yep.
I was always confused by that as a kid. I'm like, where the hell did he get a Taurus?
Because we couldn't get the episode where a guy had a fucking handgun pointed at Ash. That was one of the banned episodes.
They could have at least tried to acknowledge something.
You couldn't just pull a One Piece and just change it to something else?
Nope.
I mean, they could have.
Well, I'm pretty sure Pokemon wasn't done by 4Kids, was it?
Uh-huh.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know. That early? I don't know. I know Pokemon was handled by 4Kids at some point, but I don't know if it was that early.
I don't know, the movies always had the 4Kids entertainment.
That's why I know they were at least associated.
You missed one kid?
Yeah. That is not Harry Potter!
Everything went back
Oh,
to
God.
normal.
Just you were watching that fucking My Hero Bridge preview yesterday. Just
Yeah.
freaking. It's called One for All and All
And
for
All for
One.
One?
How the fuck do you know about him? That was fucking hilarious. That was the best joke. How do you know about him?
The Three Muscahoo?
I know, and I feel like they should have done that for All Might in the actual show, where like when he's in his skinny form, like he has a different voice entirely. Because it's weird hearing All Might talk out of that body. It's creepy.
I mean, it stands to reason that if he's buff, his like vocal cords are.
I am here.
I'm still gonna watch the second movie.
Do it.
I want to, but it's not available
yet.
You guys start watching Tiger and Bunny, motherfucker.
Yes.
Especially since season 2's happening, or the
I'm
series,
so
I can't
glad.
wait! Oh my god. Bunny Janai!
It's gonna be-
Orewa Banabida!
And I'm pretty sure Barnaby is voiced by Haseo.
It's Ichigo.
Oh.
I'll do it for
Yeah.
her Zilla video.
Yeah, Barnaby was voiced by Ichigo, and Wild Tiger was voiced by Sanji.
Yep.
Or if, as Gar would know him, as Mahawken in Gokaiger. He's Speedors and Bear RV's kid. Gong gong gong! Belly belly!
That show annoyed me.
I know you hated Gohanger so
I didn't make it to episode 10.
You just Gunpei, you hated so much. And I'm just sitting there being like, no, I love him.
One of our fans is currently watching Go Hunter, and they're like, "Oh, I love it." I'm like, "You love it?"
Someone had to statistically.
I like Gohanger. It's got cuteness to it.
Yeah, but it's one of those shows where nothing happens.
Only because you thought nothing happens.
No, nothing happens.
Also, Ichi hated Bomber. And it's, I remember in, like, the Gohanger, like, 10 years later movie, you just see Bomber and Ichi's like, NO!
I enjoy watching the G12 combination clip.
Yes.
G7.
No, G12.
Nosferatu.
We should talk about Digimon Tamers sometime on Cast Ranger, because it's technically Toku.
Wait,
I feel like
what?
you and Raven could, like, combine your resources to find, like, the best episodes of Tamers.
Or we could just
sorry,
watch
the
Tamers
Frontier.
from the start. I mean, heck, we're already talking about another certain anime that's inspired by Tokusatsu.
Yeah.
If you have
Evil Knievel! Got acid reflux from that pizza.
Yeah.
I know that feel.
I know that feel too. That's why I have Tums in my room constantly.
Silly Lane, you've got your own tum right inside.
Oh, it's my tum tum. Keep telling you.
And I keep telling you, it's just.
Or Kelly calls my stomach a beware because every time I'm hungry, it goes like, oh, like a beware. She's like, oh, is your beware hungry, Lane? I was like, yeah.
Whoa.
Wait, you're not gonna call it a Skullosaurus?
No.
What?
Noble says it weird to think that Mercurymon is Timmy Turner's dad. Did Darren Norris voice Mercurymon?
Oh God. Nothing beats the best.
Wait. Mercurymon as in from Frontier or from Savers? There's Mercurymon from Frontier, but there's also a Mercurymon from Savers, like the Garurumon ripoff. It was like, what if Garurumon was like tribalistic? And Mercurymon is the one that's like a green metal tree with a mirror for a chest.
I just like that one Digimon from Sabers, which was the blue one.
Gaomon?
Yeah, he was voiced by fucking Zoro.
Yeah.
I was like, hell yeah.
Frontier. Yeah, Mercurymon was cool. I don't remember watching the dub. Was Mercurymon voiced by Darren Norris? That's amazing.
You'll never forget though when I put on your TV down your mom's basement, and I put on an episode of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, and you see the janitor, and I was like, Ichi, Darren Norris, and you're like, that's Darren Norris? You're like, that's fucking Pyros? You're like, oh, like you did. It was just not what you were expecting him to look like. And you're like, oh, I loved Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide.
I never watched it, and I never cared.
Me either.
No, but dude, it was the hypest shit when Ned and fucking Mose like finally got together.
Oh,
and I was like, hell no, because it was the shipping was always there, and like the kind of connection between them was always there, and then they finally both realized it at the end.
Looks
it was
like
so
he finally declassified himself.
I was more of a Hannah Montana, Zaki.
Well, I watched all of those shows. I like That's So Raven. That was my favorite.
I never watched that. I watched Corey now, so.
Best anime. He's officially the candidate for having some fun.
I want that to be Kanye West's music when he announced
No, we don't need Kanye West to be president. That's stupid. He's
Yeah,
stupid. He's fucking stupid. I'll fucking laser you.
He'll fucking win. You know it.
No, he won't. No one's gonna vote for Kanye West.
No, he would fucking
You know,
win.
no, but the thing is, at this point, can you think of anyone who's a worse candidate than Trump?
Yeah.
Like it's like, you get to vote for your Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton.
Dick Cheney funded the Iraqi war. Dick Cheney funded the Iraqi war.
Alright, let's not get political here.
So, I'm thinking of watching
560
episodes of
yes.
Montana while I work on my film reel.
Watching what?
Watching some Hannah Montana.
Oh, God.
Got a limo out front.
And like the big episode that I'm thinking of right now is when like their dad, who is just Billy Ray Cyrus, like goes on tour and he just sings the one song.
Yeah, it can break your heart.
Yeah, it can break your heart.
Oh,
And like they have their freaking bodyguard there with them. I can't remember her name, but she was so sassy. I love it.
I'll never forget the episode where it's like, because it was like the movie was canon to the show, right? So then when like,
No.
yes, it was. The movie, yes, yeah, no, because remember, Miley came back from like her vacation, and then what? Her two best friends were fucking dating each other because she came back from the movie from her farm.
No, she went to go film a movie.
Oh, whatever.
I remember that episode. It was called.
Well, it was in the movie canon.
Because that takes too much time and consistency.
I like to think the movie's canon, Gar.
It's not.
Oh, okay,
Because-
says you.
Because nothing's ever explained. Like the only thing that they took from the movie was that she had a horse named Blue Jeans. That's not.
Blue Genist?
Also,
You know, she was not like one of those heroes who were like, come the fuck on.
Yeah.
but
I get quirks that are all shapes and sizes, but Jesus Christ.
But my favorite thing about my hero, Sugar Man,
Sato.
Sato, to the point where I looked up fanfics of him.
My favorite characters in all of My Hero Academia are Deku, Todoroki, Endeavor, and Spinner.
Oh wow, you choose all the freaking main characters.
Because Deku, it's awesome seeing him improve the way he has been. I cheer for him the whole way. Todoroki's just badass as hell. Endeavor I love because of how much of a powerful fucking douchebag he is. And now that he's actually trying to be a better husband/father, I fucking give him mad props for that. And Spinner's just awesome because...
But they're not Sugar Man.
And then my favorite girl in My Hero Academia is chick with big fists. I forgot her name. But she's in Class B.
I don't remember.
Exactly, she's in the B class.
As for me,
The-
Bakugo is always fun to watch, and I love him getting angry. But I have to say that Ida is everything I wish to be as a human being.
A jetpack?
He is... I gotta say, I was like... When he tried going after fucking Hero, like Stain, I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Like, I know, I get it. He fucked your brother up so much to the point that
He
you...
fucked your brother?
No, he fucked your brother up so much to the point that you can't be a hero anymore. That's no reason to go out and try to find him yourself. Especially when you
He
know
was
how
under
inexperienced...
emotional duress.
I get it, but he should know how inexperienced he is.
He's a teenager, Lane.
They're
know.
impulsive.
If Deku and Todoroki didn't fucking stumble in when they did, he would have been dead.
The power of friendship.
I know.
But anyways, like I said, Ida is like anime me, or the way I would like to be.
The reverse.
Because like,
Right there!
because like you know me, because I have.
You always have
walking
facts to talk, and you have, like, rules and order.
Not even just that, but like his superpower is exactly the kind of superpower I would want.
You
The
want
ability-
super speed?
Yeah, the ability to walk well.
I would not want engines fucking coming on my leg, my calves. That's just... Ugh.
I would love that.
But no,
It means I can get places easier.
I just
Don't
remember...
have to pay for gas.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't need a car. I don't need a bus. Tom wants me to hang out. I'm downtown in 2 seconds.
Probably like 5 minutes. So.
Because after all, gotta go fast.
Also, his costume's fucking dope.
Yeah, and his armor's fucking awesome.
Also, how far are you in Sonic X?
Episode 36.
So have you reached like Chaos?
Yes, I'm in the Sonic 2 adaptation, or Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation.
Yeah.
Like, Shadow the Hedgehog's
Yeah.
been around for a couple episodes.
Fuck
Did you
yeah.
see the tournament? The tournament arc?
No.
No, that's next.
Damn. The tournament arc's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get that. When you see it, you'll see it. You'll like it. It's good. It's good fan service.
Also, yeah, you gotta give it up to freaking My Hero Academia for having a tournament arc and nothing bad actually happens.
Right? It doesn't get interrupted.
Yeah, it doesn't get interrupted. It's like, this doesn't feel right.
Also, that fucking concert was just.
Oh, at the end of season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hero 2, I am a hero 2.
The school festival.
Yeah, like, literally, I remember I was watching that with Gar because we were, like, watching it to, like, finally finish catching up on the show. And I'm just sitting there, and I'm just in, like, tearing up and just being like, this is so heartwarming and beautiful, and it sucks because next season, just shit's gonna fucking happen. It's just gonna ruin everything.
It's like their version of the fucking song scenes from Persona 4.
Oh my god, concert. Like, that song's so good.
But yeah, apparently in like official canon of My Hero Academia, Sato and Momo have tea time together.
Do you know I realized who voiced Rise, like her dub actor in Persona 4? Laura Bailey.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit!
Laura Bailey.
I love Laura Bailey. She voices Supergirl in Injustice 2, Kate in Kate Diaz in Gears of War series, and recently Abby in Last of Us 2, who everyone fucking hates, but I love her because she's super tough. Yeah, it's not getting The Last of Us 2.
We have 3 minutes remaining, gentlemen.
Okay.
It's like whatever eggs you have left.
I'll hatch 2 more eggs. So I'll get to 575, and then we'll close it there.
I'm sure Raven's eager to get his GrayPopStream.
Well, it doesn't start usually till like 8 or 9, so...
He said 9.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just go over to his place and chat with them.
And continue this discussion.
You're just sitting there in the background talking with him while he's trying to play Pokemon, and Raven's just like, can you not?
It would make his stream more interesting because it's just him solo.
Ouch!
I don't
Rip
mean-
on Raven!
I don't mean that as an insult. I'm not saying it's not interesting. I'm saying it would make it more interesting to have people with him. Cause
I know, just the way you worded it is just like, more interesting. Ah!
Just walked in on the cat casually trying to kill the dog.
Oh no. Hero 2, I am a hero 2.
No, you're not. I was quirkless. I want to be Batman.
Yeah, I wonder if
Oh,
there's
by the
like-
way, I forgot to mention. So yeah, I enjoy Bakugo. I identify as Ida, and best girl for me is Hatsume,
Who?
the inventor from the support class.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Who they're putting in the next game.
Yeet!
And you know she's gonna advertise her shit when she's fighting.
Of course.
What is up, baby?
So here I have a question about the extra thumbnail.
Uh-huh.
Why is it the gold caster helmet? Over...
On Mojo Jojo?
Yeah, on Mojo Jojo.
Because you had like a moment where you were like, it was me.
It was me.
What?
I forget the context, but I remember that being a
And
thing.
then like Raven was saying like, oh, put like Gar's head on Mojo Jojo.
Yeah. You'll just have to listen to the episode.
Alright guys, this is it. We got one more egg to hatch, and then that's a stream.
Homer.
Homer, Homer, Homer.
2000!
Oh, 2000!
No, I don't need more eggs!
Toga.
Toga, Toga, 2000. Oh, that was my thing! He stole my thing!
idea!
Oh, also, don't call that number. Yeah, call this number 912.
Oh.
Alright, Homer, 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 Homer.
People are just upstairs, just hear us chanting. Homer just with it. Oh!
No. It's a yellow filter! Yeah! No.
You know, Ed
Okay,
during a
so
lunch.
let's see. In 3 hours, because I'm horrible with math, I'm just going to do 575 minus 415. We hatched 160 eggs in 3 hours.
Jesus.
So,
That's
not bad.
so
We didn't get the shiny Slowpoke, but that's okay. We had fun.
The real
talking
shiny was the friends we made along
with the
the way.
Slowpokes we hatched along the way.
Just watch that last egg have been the shiny.
Fuck it, bonus egg.
Go fast, go fast.
Go fast! Slowpoke, go slow. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke.
No, it would be Slowpoke Z.
Running around, he's slow as fuck.
Gotta catch that moving truck.
No, this was the
Don't get hit by that
situation.
moving
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
Right. Ending at 576 eggs. This is the one. This is it. Over!
I've lost.
I would have lost my shit for once.
All
Alright, so that has been GrayPopStream. Thank you everyone for joining. We might do this again sometime. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I think the next Pokemon stream I might want to do is just me like wonder trading with random people. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get Machamps.com shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we're not supported by Machamps.com, and we don't want to be.
Yeah.
Shit may go down.
Yeah.
Noble says Discord for Halo.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, well, thanks again. Make sure to follow, subscribe if you haven't already, and
Yeah.
tune into all of our different colored pop streams.
Yep. That's just all the XC Studios.
We now have 3.
Yay! You gotta finish it.
And
Cool.
anyone watching, Raven will be on in a little bit to do his Red Pop stream of him playing more actual part of the game.
Yep, and if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play some Halo with Noble.
Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go work on my film reel.
And if you excuse me, I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy 14
As an Ichi do.
as
Break.
an Ichidu.
Goodbye, everyone! Hang on, I gotta end this right. Perfect.